We are back for another Badgerland Bag Brawl. Having ourselves a blast. Day number 1, starting things off with women's, juniors, and seniors action today. All right, we should be live on Facebook and YouTube. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys are missing out on the Badgerland Bag Brawl, you're shit out of luck, guys. That's all there is to it. We're going to have ourselves a great time. Wally K9 Castler and Burton Grimes joining me in the booth. Burton, you got a nickname, dude?
No, I can't say that I've got one that I can say on air.
That's all right. You can say it off the air. It's fine. Day number 1. Got some tweaks and stuff that we could do. We'll adjust some things as we get into it. But for the most part, we just want to make sure that we go live as much as possible. Cameras are a little crooked. Just deal with it, all right? What's up, Chris? Welcome in. Damian Azur, Rick Dexter. I got a 10-9 score. Looks like we're going to be battling that scoreboard, updating itself, so I'll keep hitting refresh. It's going to look a little weird at the bottom, but I'll try connecting that tablet to my tablet, see how things go. I believe we got Colin in the close lane. He's rocking the BG cornhole, but throwing Vipers. Viper R's on the far side. It looks like Mason throwing the BGs. Do we know Mason?
No,
Or do I have them backwards? I'm not sure.
No, you got him right. That is Mason on the far side. They've kind of battled it out while you were getting everything up and going. That's the first lead right there that Colin's taken since they started their game.
Yeah, this is a chance to get to the King Seat match. Winner of this one will take on either Drew Blavalt or Brody Gablin. We got women's and seniors action underway as well. Jewel Mao and Katie Hoffman. Whenever that one will get Jolene Epting. There's still quite a few ladies there. Leslie Piper, Ann Bisick. Jessica Salisbury, right side. We got Caitlin Beckius, Christy Barstock, Aletha Beard, and Catherine Gallagher. Seniors action underway as well. We'll get into that in a little bit. Juniors bracket, though. Not that many people signed up for juniors. They got school and stuff, you know. Ryan Trader and them should be coming in tomorrow or later on tonight. They might make it in time for the blind draw.
I've seen Riker Wells had posted on his Snapchat. He was in the air on his way here.
Let's go. Getting a good crowd tuning in now. Galen Wood, Dave Adams, Chris Wilson, Todd Sheeby, Michelle Malou, Colin Hughes, Jamie Bender. Welcome in, guys. This looks like push right off the back of the board. He's still in good hold position, but we'll see if Mason can block that too far to the side. Brand new boards here. They might be playing a little fast.
Gonna go up. I got one.
He got one and stays in hold position. I think the only play here is just go board, give up the 3 points, unless you're going to try a backside airmail to give up one. Not worth the risk, though.
It is.
That is going to be a 7-on-4 round. We're using the ACL software, so you guys can follow along on the Fan Zone app if you want to follow your favorite players. 18-10.
Yeah, Mason had a pretty good lead in last 2 or 3 rounds. Seems Collins just kind of found his groove on these boards.
Kelly Smith checking in. What up, Kelly? Bad Queens. We got Caitlin Vaughn here. She's rocking the Bad Queens jersey.
Oh, if he can 4-bag it, he can take this thing. Push that one out of play. I think he's got it. He did. Finishes out with the 12-8 round.
Done and done. He said he was nervous coming in. All right, Chad, we got some more buttons I got to push real quick. We're going to see you guys back here in just a little bit. The next match should get assigned, so don't stay away too long. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. report number 1. Again, if you guys are tuning in, you're at the Badgerland Bag Brawl. You are in the right place. This is where you want to be this weekend. Women's juniors and seniors action right now.
You got Drew on the closer side here, little guy.
Looks like we got some Brotherhood bags, huh? Let's go.
Brody on the far side.
Can't see what Brody's throwing just yet. We're kind of far away for our usual setup. I feel like I'm so
Are they
far
Reynolds?
away. Can't tell. Chat, help me out.
No, that's not a Reynolds. Swag bags, I believe.
Some swaggies.
I think so.
Wicked?
Yep, that says Wicked.
Swag Wicked, is that a bag? So out of the loop. All right, here we go in the chat. Jeremiah, Alex McDonald, Colin Kruger, Mike Sutterer, Jackson Garsh, Jay Rubin, Mark Richards. What up, guys? Welcome in. Match number 2. Looks like they went ahead and got started without us. Drew Blavault with a 2-0 lead over Brody.
Yeah, they didn't waste no time. They came in, did a quick down and back, and started going. Oh, just missed to the left of the hole there. I think Drew may have started us off here with 8 straight bags in the hole.
You're announcer jinxing the kid already, dude?
Yeah, you know, I'm calling that out early.
Kelly says, full chat going on. Kelly, that's what they do. It's Friday. Some are just now clocking. Actually, it's 3 o'clock, right? They're still at work. I believe the traders are about to hop on the road just shortly.
3 o'clock on a Friday, everybody's clock watching. Ain't nobody doing any work.
Ready to go.
There it goes.
What happened over there to your thing? You lost your monitor.
Look like we got another 4-bagger just out the other side this time.
There we go. No work for Kelly on Fridays. That's living life like a bag queen right there. I feel like this camera can be zoomed in a little bit more. Although I don't know if I could actually zoom this one in. I'll tell you what, I might switch. I think that's what we'll do. We'll switch that camera out. And then we can zoom in on the side. That's what we'll do. So we'll switch out the cameras tomorrow.
All right. Gonna go slick side, go right through it. Hits his bag, doesn't grab enough at all to pull any. Oh, he's pinched it up there now.
So far away, I can't see what Brotherhood these are. These kind of look like the Guardians, but I cannot see. Jessica McDowell Marlowe checking in. What up?
Still can't quite see what the bag is there that he is throwing.
Yeah, we need like a jumbotron, a big giant scoreboard somehow. Keegan says, "What up?"
Just have them all come check in with you, show you the bags before they start the game.
In a perfect world, right? I think sometimes it just takes a scoreboard a round or two or a game or two to kind of get itself going, but it looks like it's updating automatically now, so we're good to go there. Did Steve Schrader already lose? He did.
Really?
Andy Graff took down Steve Schrader 21-18.
Look at that.
Throwing a 9.95.
It's probably a 20-plus round game right there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Tracy checking in says, wow, these kids are talented. You ain't lying. Chauncey Schwindman, what up? Chauncey, appreciate the sponsorship this weekend. Swag bags. I like the setup this year. The dark A-frames around the court look very, very clean. We got some risers for people to sit in. Two-step or three-step, either way. And then right behind that, we have like some high-top tables. So it creates a pretty cool setting, of course, always the rock display with the waterfall on the other side. There's just something about this environment that I love.
Yeah, you come around that corner, you can smell that fresh smell of that waterfall.
Little Eddie, what up? Checking in on YouTube. Ian asks, is this live? Is this just love on Facebook? It is love on Facebook. But it is live on YouTube as well. You guys should be able to check out K9 Unit Cornhole on YouTube. Right now we got 14 viewers over there on the YouTube. Curtis Haddix, my guy, checking in. Curtis, congratulations, man. If you know, you know. Got Keegan Langoas and Ian Nixon in the same chat. It's going to get ugly real quick.
Snapchat there from Landon Crabtree.
On the way. Personal plane, personal jet. I don't even know where my phone is right now. It's in my pocket.
You're looking at it right there.
Jesus.
It's been that kind of day.
Yes. Dusty says, what's you, Wally? What's you, Wally? What's you, Dusty? What's you, Dusty? Drew, stay down the middle, bud. Mitchell in YouTube chat offering some advice right now. 12-5. Drew is killing it.
Both these players got some nice flat bags themselves through the air there.
It looks like Drew is a fan of the Texas Bully Baggers. See Carson Getty across the way in attendance. Lucas Piper, one of my players to watch, came over and said hello.
Oh, that goes off the back. It's going to give Drew 3 more. He's going to take a 10-point lead.
So we might have some people new to the chat, Burton, that don't know who you are, man. Why don't you fill the people in, a little bit of your background, and what you hopefully your future plans still are.
Well, let's see. I started really getting into cornhole around, what was it, 2020, 2021, something like that. Truth be told, I haven't always been real vocal about this, but I feel like now I should be. I was in a real bad place in my life at the time. Got into cornhole, started meeting people, and for, no shortage of words, I would say confidently that cornhole pretty much saved my life and the people within the community.
Let's go.
Got into it, met you with the streaming thing. I've always been into like the sports commentating and stuff like that. Never really follow teams. I follow players and, the backgrounds. Kind of the same thing you got to do with cornhole. So I met you there at Wood River.
Yeah.
Back when you were getting things going there, and then accompanied a friend of mine to a USA Cornhole event in Nashville, Tennessee, and met the man, Anthony Ion, and had long conversations with him while he was streaming off of a cell phone. And just kind of got going with it. Now down there in Southern Illinois, run tournaments. I try and stream as much as I can for that. It's a little harder to do when you're running a tournament. You barely get to play, let alone stream in it. But my dreams and aspirations is to really take off with the streaming. Go around places, see different tournaments, stream it, get to meet all the people. And to me, all these tournaments are more like family reunions than they are competitive tournaments.
Got where'd it go? Bad Queen said something in the chat. I lost it. There you go. The cornhole community is the best. I was going to piggyback off of that because Burton is actually here this weekend with me because I made a mistake. Those trusses that you see in the background, I brought everything except for the bases. So I reached out to Burton. I said, hey, you want to come commentate with me this weekend? And by the way, I need you to bring me the bases for the trusses at my house. And he drove 2 hours out of the way to my house and then another 5.5 hours up here to help commentate this weekend. So we owe him a great deal this weekend, guys. If it wasn't for him, there might not be a live feed. So I agree with you. Bad Queens Cornhole the cornhole community is the best, and that's why
I agree.
Burton is here. I appreciate him immensely for helping out this weekend. Otherwise, I would have had to drive 5 hours back home after I just drove 5 hours up here and then turn back around once I'm home and drive another 5 hours, and that would have sucked.
Would have got you ready just to drive to Spencer McKenzie's next year.
Pretty much. Dawson says, great memories in Tennessee.
Oh, yep. Dawson was part of that team. The team that ended up winning it was Dawson Cummings, Heather Weeking, Megan Tyler, Courtney Coy, Miranda Coy, Jeremy Frazier, Kyle Anderson, and Ryan Windsor.
Represented the Missouri Cornhole Association pretty well.
That they did.
Glad I got to meet you in Newtown. Getting some practice in for Saturday. Going to be throwing with fundraiser tournament Gibby's Gorilla Boards. Let's go, Dusty. Good luck to you.
Tell you what, Dusty came down to a tournament that I held in Heron, and I hadn't seen him throw in a couple months. He's picked up his game quite substantially. He's another guy that I feel he's kind of taken to the game and the community, and he's in it for the long haul.
Both these players starting to get into a nice little rhythm here. 10-7-5 for Drew Revolt's PPR, 12 rounds in. Brody throwing a 10.08. So, again, more youngsters that I cannot contend with here on the boards right now.
I feel like
Lewis says, what's cornhole? Lucy, come here. I'll show you, buddy.
these younger guys always, they can pick up an iPhone, know how to use it just naturally. I feel like that's how they are with cornhole bag. They just naturally throw that flat bag.
It's like the decision making as well. Turn this bag over, going slick side right at the pile. Gets his bag to go, though. Might have another roll attempt coming.
You got it.
And he hits it perfectly. Let's see if I get the replay working. This is gutsy of me to even try this. Something tells me it's going to show like a Bags, Bites, and Brews replay. If it does, my bad. Nope, there we go. Badgerland replay.
There it is.
Nicely done. Look at me doing stuff. Shout out to Corey. Making it happen. I didn't even know we had a replay for Badgerland, so he killed it. Canoe, what up, my dude? Big dog, how you doing? Checking in. Jay Rubin says, just won a regional with Brody. I can see why. Mark Zamini checking in. Matt Emery, guest of the Cornhole Roast podcast. I believe it'll be airing Tuesday. If you guys haven't checked out the Cornhole Roast podcast yet, make sure that you do. It is a fun show. Jeremiah Ellis, Brian Betancourt, and myself. We have guests on, not just pro. We always have one pro, one amateur on. We kind of just talk trash against each other or with each other, depending on how you want to look at it. And then we have some fun, poking fun at each other's sports teams and whatever else we got going on out there in the world. Taking a timeout to look at it. He sees what he wants to see. He shakes his head and comes back down. Gets the bag from Brody.
Probably pretty easy to make fun of Ellis. He's got to be a Browns or Bengals fan, and neither one of them is very good.
Dolphins fan.
Oh, is he?
Still not very good, though.
Uh-huh.
Going for the airmail.
Did he drag them both?
Oh.
He did. Wow.
That's how you win the game right there. Drew Blavault with a heck of a shot. Let's take a look at this replay one more time. Going up top for the airmail with two bags in front. Clips them both perfectly. Showing Brotherhood some love as the Brotherhood logo pops up on the screen. All right, Chad, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to try and get in some more cameras. I'm having fun now. We'll see you guys here in just a little bit with the next match. Be right back. Look at that dude right there.
They always say the mine's the first thing to go. He's over there talking to himself.
When was the last time you seen Keck? Look at Josh Keck, Stacy Washa. Badgerland crew working nice and hard.
I don't think Keck's quit eating since he's been sitting over there.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Got a few vendors here in attendance. I see Sub-Zero, Alien. I didn't get a chance to check out the other two.
They had one over there.
Skilled Cornhole, I think, is here with some boards. I believe I saw them loading in on the far side.
I think they had a BG rep over there.
Okay. Let's go. Appreciate all the sponsors coming in for the Badgerland Bag Brawl. It's what makes the world go round. It looks like the signage we got around is Ho Chunk Gaming's, Wisconsin Dells, Skilled Cornhole, Car Bliss. I'm telling you guys, you're missing out. Car Bliss pretty good. Jersey Guy, White Claw, Coors Light, obviously sponsoring the replays. K9 Unit, let's go. Sub-Zero, Maximum Company, Swag Bags, Cornhole, West Georgia, and Titan. Oh, we got Brand Tech and Twisted Teeth. I have to pop open some Twisted Teas later. I don't know why. All right, let's check in with the chat. What we got going on here? Zay says, sheesh. Yeah, talking about that shot. That was crazy. Adam Deere, what up? I'm one of my players to watch this weekend. Wrong camera. Oh, that ain't what I want to do either. Camera 2, there we go. I just love the ceiling here too. It creates some pretty cool sight lines.
Oh, yeah.
On the other side here, you guys have the waterfall.
You kind of see the cave right there on the left where you can look back into it.
There we go. That's a much better speed to pan. Let's turn down a little bit more. I told you guys we got some buttons to push. But as you can see, you control the speeds a little bit. Looks like the players have made their way to the court. Jeff Nelson and Keith Mayotte. Alex says, fantasy team started off with a bang last night. Burrow and Chase combined for 89 points. Man, I'm killing it this year in fantasy. I only got, I think, 3 leagues where I have Burrow, 2 leagues where I have Chase. But I do have Chase Brown now in 9 leagues, and he did pretty well for me, putting up 20 spots. So pretty happy with that. I believe there was one league where I was going against Chase, but I had Burrow and Chase Brown, so off to a pretty good start. We're both projected at like 180-ish for that fantasy league, so a pretty high-scoring matchup between us two there.
I'd like to say I'm killing it in fantasy too, but it would mean I'm killing the win or the loss column.
Hey man, numbers are numbers. They're finishing their down and backs. I think they're going to start things off on the right-hand side. Let's go ahead and take you guys down to the court. There's a ceremonial punch knuckle tap. So check out on YouTube. Al Castro says, what up, guys? Mitchell says his community is the best community out there. You ain't lying. Appreciate that, Mitchell. All right, there's the spin. They got it figured out. The one thing I think is kind of fun about the board designs is sometimes there's going to be like a front board, and with that little front lip, it goes underneath the board and just creates a whole lot of chaos. Where's my bag at? I don't know. Not my problem.
What are they throwing? There's Ultra.
Looks like Vapors.
Yeah.
And
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero Winter Tides.
I can barely read right side up. You're over here reading upside down.
Hey, make sure you guys get your Sub-Zero K9 Winter Tides right now, man. They're on the website. You can go to k9cornhole.com, or you can check out subzerobagco.com.
Some nice looking bags too. You got them sitting there next to you.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Eddie knows I love throwing the Winter Tides, so I'm pretty excited to be throwing Winter Tides again. Losing the front of our board here. It's all right. I'll let you guys know if you miss anything. I got you. Brian says, Drew Dad wearing a Wolfpack Baggers cornhole jersey. I believe so. Let's see, I can get a camera on him. He's got his arms crossed right now, but I think it says Wolfpack at the bottom. Yep, definitely says Wolfpack. I'm sure you guys heard that announcement or not, but they are handing out free casino money. You got to use it at the casinos, how they track that you guys are coming in. I'll say was it $5, $10 per slot or something like that? But you never know, man. That might be all you need to hit. Like I said, Burton's initial plan was to come up here and help me out with the trusses and commentate. And who knows, man, he hits up a slot machine, walks out with 10, 20K. That's good karma right there.
Yeah, it is. I'm okay with that. Problem is with slot machines, if it doesn't make noise and lights, I won't know I lost or won. They could tell me I could hit the jackpot and it not do anything. I wouldn't even argue it.
Somebody would be walking by like, oh, a nice little 10K sitting here. Sweet.
Yeah.
Dusty says, all right, boys, my break is over. Have a great rest of your stream. Keep killing it. Appreciate you, Dusty. We'll be here all weekend. 3 days of live stream coverage. I got the wrong board here. I promise I'll never do that again. That's what happens. You give me a compliment, I immediately mess up.
Instant karma. Nice little 12-on-8 round there.
Marilyn Zazos. Rob Ratsamy checking in. Aaron Cheatham says, Burton. But you got a fan, Burton.
Yeah. Aaron's pretty good player. Dang good friend, too.
Ryan checking in on YouTube. What's going on, my dude? Luis says, Meltdowns is where it's at. Let's go. Be on the lookout for the K9 Unit MX Cornhole Meltdown collab coming very soon. I did just get my artwork back for all Cornhole Auras and BG, what am I doing? BG Valkyries, as well as the Dragon Bag, Power Dragons. I can't tell you how much I've been missing my Power Dragons.
I'll definitely want to set those Valkyries. I threw those at a blind draw there at Cornhole Central, and I like the way those things played.
I'm looking forward to all the collabs this season. I'm gonna try and do new collab every 2 weeks. So save your money, buy it for Christmas. Make sure you buy a stocking big enough to hold, 4 cornhole bags in it, and then ask your loved one for some cornhole bags. Actually, I take it back. Ask your loved one for some K9 Unit cornhole bags. There you go.
Oh.
Guy in the background taking out my cornhole skill, wheeling it out in that trash can. Here you go. Owen says, when's the Brotherhood collab coming? I have started that process, but probably a couple months away still for that. That might be right before Christmas time. Still got a little bit of ways to go on that. The collabs, they take a little bit of time. I did submit the artwork, but I'll tell you what, Owen, you're kind of new to the pro circuit, so if you want to have any input on what you think they should look like, you could help out. We can make some cornhole bags look exactly how you want them. April Lambs are checking in. Jim says, let's go, Keith. 10-6 lead here. So hopefully the scoreboard is not bailing out on us. Come on now. Update. No. Ryan wants to know, what about the all cornhole collab? Tell you what, you guys can't see it, but I'm going to show Burton. And then you guys can judge off of Burton's reaction. Burton, this is the all cornhole auras.
Oh, I like those.
Is that bright enough for you?
Yeah.
Is that popping enough for you?
Yeah. I definitely won the bottom two.
Pretty popping. You like the bottom one? I like the upper right. Let's see which ones they put out, though. It does look good.
Yeah, it does.
I'm stoked. I am stoked. All cornhole aura. That's their new bag.
Still a 10-6 score. Oh, now it updated.
There we go. Oh, and what Brotherhood bags are you throwing? I've been throwing the Brotherhood Guardian XRs. Scoregate. Seniors and scoreboard is probably my favorite thing to watch in cornhole.
Technology.
What's for dinner?
You see the CrossFit shirt that Jeff has on, the Murph Challenge.
That ain't no joke, dude.
Was one of the master sergeants I had when I was in the Marine Corps. That was his favorite PT exercise for us to do. I hate that challenge.
I remember one time I was flirting with a girl and I was going to try and do the Murph challenge, and then she told me everything it entailed.
Did you take a nap after hearing what all you had to do, just thinking about it?
Well, I thought it was the Murphy bed challenge, so I definitely took out the Murphy bed and went straight to sleep. You throw the Guardian XLs and the Wingman Ls. The Wingman Ls have been kind of like an OG Brotherhood bag for me now, which I don't own a set, but I like throwing them. Clay House checking in. What up? Coming home from Wyoming, Colorado, Friday for 2 months, and back to work. I'm in Uganda. Sheesh. Whew. Safe travels, my man. What is a close event to find you? What is a close event to find you at and toss at? ACL tournament seems so far away. I'll be in Hamilton, Ohio next week, and then I'll be out in Nebraska on. Actually, I think I got Richmond, Virginia first, December 6th or 7th weekend, whatever that is, and then I'll be in Nebraska the following weekend. I believe the 14th. Did not see DLE's name on the sign-up list, but DLE was kind of discovered last year here by myself. Her and X and Triple H, all those players showed up last year. Not sure if they're on the registration list or not. Smokey, what's going on? Welcome in, my dude. 16-6 here. Seniors action underway. Kind of surprised that we're getting some blocking action out of the Vapors. These guys just kind of tapping the pile. A lot of movement in the box for seniors. You don't really see too much senior movement. They usually just go slick side in the hole or up top with the airmail, but these guys doing a pretty good job of stepping in and out.
Hey, push two bags in, block the hole there. He's going to go up. Yep. Oh, and he hit it. He's going to grab 2 points for him there. 16-8 score now for Jeff.
Yep, the winner of this match will take on Brian Johnson. Over on the other side of the bracket, we have John Warner waiting for his next opponent, Jim Bruce or Andy Graff. I think we're going to switch over to the women's next. Caitlin Bakias will take on Catherine Gallagher. Jewel Mawa will take on Jessica Salisbury.
Wash this one out too.
That's a washa. That's what we're going to do. In honor of Aaron and Stacy Washa. Every time they wash. That's a washa. Happy birthday, Double Dogs.
Yes, there we go. November 10th. 249, I think, is the age.
Oh, man. Next year's going to be a bang, huh?
Oh, I'm sure some every year. Yeah. Every year, Marine Corps birthday, you go to a ball, it's a bang.
Yeah. See a K9 unit, Kill Shots jersey across the way.
Nice airmail there.
keep forgetting I got replays. It's all right.
Can go for a second one. Oh.
Landed on the pile, but pushes the other bag closer. That's not going to stop him.
You didn't give him 4 points there. Make it 16-12.
What's the Murph challenge? Is that pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, and running?
Squats, too, I believe.
Squats?
Mile run. I think it's 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, and then run a mile. Now, obviously, there ain't nobody going up doing 100 straight pull-ups. You get up there, you do pull-ups. Your arms are dead after 2.
Can't do one. I don't know if I can do one. Can they be assisted pull-ups?
No. You get up and do one. You can't do no other one. Get down, let somebody else get up there and do it. Tried to get that bag on 2 attempts. Then Jeff almost went and got it for him. Yeah, Keith just nickel and diming them to get back in this game now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna let you watch me push these buttons. I think I'm gonna give you control of the buttons later tonight. I think you're ready.
Everybody can yell at me if I.
There you go. That's part of it, dude.
That's okay. You're the one seeing the chat, not me. So. Oh, got around. That's going to fall back in there.
All the hype cornhole checking in. What's going on, my dude? Did I respond to your message? All the hype. I had it typed out. I don't know if I ever hit send though. Now I'm thinking about it.
Ooh.
He says, "Do tequila curls." Is that part of the Murph challenge?
We can make a Wally challenge.
Hey, now we're talking. That's a good idea. Every year, October 26th, throw 100 airmails, drink 100 shots. No, that's not good. We'll think of something. We'll think of something, chat.
13 rounds. You have to finish 13 rounds before the end of the song. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. But every time they say 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer, you have to drink one.
Where did I have that message? I know I responded, or I have it ready to respond. Oh, man. Hey, send me another real quick message. And I'll respond to your all the hype message. I think I'm stuck with my birthday and Halloween messages somewhere, and I can't find it. Stupid birthdays. No, 1918. Game on the line.
You're talking about the Marine Corps birthday that's coming up on Sunday. Then you have Veterans Day on Monday. So you got all these Marines going to celebrate probably tomorrow at the Marine Corps Ball.
This could be in for the win. Airmail up top. Stays on the board, though. Almost had a chance to win it.
They're going to probably
Snapchat. He did not send me Snapchat.
Kill some adult beverages and be feeling it come Veterans Day.
Game on the line. Both players have to be careful.
Yep.
A little 10-10 wash last round.
So you can go.
That one's at least in his opponent's lane.
I think I would have went slick side on that one.
Well, he might be trying to set himself up for an airmail later, but he's got to be careful here.
Got to push it out.
I'm going right at this. I'm going to try and take away that lane that he just hit.
Oh.
This could be in for the win. This bag's got to be in.
Without taking that his.
Yeah. I think the only call here is airmail. Jeff, ready. Bag is away. Line drive. Oh! Right at it. It's going to clog. And just like that, this game is over. The blocker was perfect. It ultimately holds up the final 2 bags at the end there. And just like that, guys, we are going to take ourselves a break. See you guys back here in just a few. guys, welcome back. Looks like we have our next match assigned to us. We got some pitch pad gate. I don't know what's going on. Foot's too slippery. Who knows? Who knows? Let's catch up with the chat real quick while they're going down and back. Darren says Nick Adams is the RBC shirt watching. YouTube, I see we got a few comments over on YouTube. Never going to ignore them. I've already caught up, though, but welcome in, everybody, on YouTube or Facebook. The numbers are pretty even now, no matter which platform you're watching on. Definitely appreciate that. That's what I like, variety. Otherwise, we just don't do it, you know. If you don't watch on YouTube, why do it on YouTube? You're muted. You forgot to unmute yourself. That's you. There you go.
There we go.
Welcome back, dude.
Yeah,
All right, a little Catherine Gallagher versus Caitlin Bakias. It's weird saying Bakias. I would never call her that. Caitlin rocking that Bad Queens jersey. I don't see zeros on the scoreboard just yet, so I think they're finishing up their down and backs. Who are you guys looking forward to seeing this weekend? Got some pretty big names coming in town. I believe Nika Morales, Carson Getty, Ryan Windsor, Ryan Trader, Jay Rubin. We got some K9 unit BGs. Let's go, baby. And then we got Siva Matrix bags. This is what I'm talking about. This is a sponsorship dream. Siva Cornhole sponsoring K9 unit again this year, bringing it back. I have to say, the Matrix bags were not my favorite because I was like a slick bag serpent thrower, you know?
Right.
I like the serpents a little bit more. And then I got to feel Alexis Oldham's Matrix bags, and then we did a collab with them, and the Matrix became my favorite bag from Siva. So just like that, overnight, Siva Matrix are my go-to for that. The Nighthawks for a little bit slower board. But definitely appreciate Catherine over here throwing, looks like the K9 BG Wizard L's. These were a pretty popular bag when we did that release. I'm very excited to be doing another collab with BG. Wizard L's for money, though. That one looks like it's slick side off the side of the board. That Siva went in with some authority.
It just took a weird roll when it hit that board.
Yeah, spoiler alert for you guys that are just now watching. I haven't even made the announcement yet. Not really a spoiler. It's, I guess, a foreshadow. Anyway, Bag Queens Cornhole and K9 unit came to an agreement on the drive up, so there'll be an announcement coming very, very soon for that. But the ladies will be excited to have some K9 unit apparel. I expect Caitlin to be rocking it.
Well, that was a dirty bag without hitting the bag.
Yep. You had a leaner. She better wear it 24/7. To work, to bed, to the gym, to the cornhole tournaments.
When they get dirty,
grocery store.
You have a clean pair on underneath.
Yep. Just have layers. Just peel off the top layer. Charlie Bang checking in, says watching on both YouTube and Facebook. Definitely appreciate that. That helps me get my numbers up. Hit the like button, though. Make sure that you guys are bringing awareness to it for others. I was actually perfectly fine. Starting to get a little bit of a breeze over here now.
Yep.
And I did not bring my hoodie. I have to go buy one.
Well, earlier today, we were trying to figure out how we were in Wisconsin in November and sweating.
Yeah, we did a lot of work earlier today. Oh, too much on that one from Catherine. Off the back it goes. I think Caitlin's getting another 3. Caitlin coming off a strong performance at the Battle of Queens. Keep seeing a whole lot of pictures of her taking down trophies or getting deep in tournaments. Facebook chat kind of calming down a little bit. Let's head over to YouTube chat.
Everybody's probably getting ready to clock out at work.
Yeah. All the hype says I designed. Oh, never mind. Chat's talking. My stuff isn't loading. That's unfortunate. All the hype says design the first Matrix bag. Let's go. Sakari says his dress blues are feeling a little tight. What up, Bubba? Welcome in. Catherine now on the board. All right, so here's your rundown on the buttons. I'm going to show you after this round. Chat, we're going to give Justin Burton Jr. over here. We're going to give Burton 3 rounds where he's going to push all the buttons, and you guys are going to have to get on him if he makes a mistake or something like that, all right? Kelly says, you guys are going to have to talk extra now because I'm listening while I'm driving. Look at her being all responsible.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I'd put a big 32-inch TV in the passenger seat and glance over every now and then. Catherine bunches up on the left-hand side. Let's see if Caitlin can sneak in. She can.
Does. See if she goes. She looks like she's going to stay sticky side.
Line drive, airmail. The back did free up. I think it's still moving, actually.
It is.
Caitlin's back is off the back of the board. It's going to knock in both of Catherine's.
So maybe 9-7 round there.
So here's what we're going to do. You got the board on the right side of the screen. We're going to take away that. And then we're going to switch these cameras here just by auto switching. And then we're going to bring on this side of the board like that.
I watched it. I got it. I'll mess it up.
Uh-huh.
That auto switch helps, though.
Oh, yeah. So if you don't have auto, you want to basically think about it like this. Like, they're opposite cameras. So this is program. This is preview. So you're going to go here next. So it's going to switch back and forth. So if you can't find the numbers, just know that you're working with 3 and 4 the whole time. A lot of open boards upstairs if you guys are making your way in, like we talked about. A lot of players getting off work. They got some sit and goes going. 2 floors of cornhole boards here at the Ho Chunk Gaming Casino in Wisconsin Dells. 6 side down, kind of splits the pile.
If she's going to go sticky still.
Caitlin's stepping out, 2 bags in front on the red zone.
I'm a slick side thrower. I probably would have went slick side and hoped to.
I think she should have went slick side either way. She's got 2 bags on the red zone, and behind both those bags are Catherine's bags. She uses backboards and bumpers. Missed opportunity, at least right there on bag number 3.
She got one, but it wasn't hers.
Caitlin's got to get a collector, or else she missed an opportunity. Slick side down this time.
Oh!
And it is going to
Plugged
clog
up on the
hole, and that's what I was talking about. Missed opportunity to collect on bag number 3. She waited till bag number 4 to go slick side, and nothing falls. That is 1 round in, and Burton hasn't messed up anything yet. Look, oh.
You know, if I was a baseball player, I'd make a lot of money right now. 1 for 1, 1,000, 100%, 1,000, whatever you want to call it.
Batting average?
Yeah. Shohei Ohu. I'm just not that fast.
Luis in the YouTube chat has faith on you, says you can get the buttons. Hunter Thorson checking in on Facebook. What up?
The question is, at what round will I fat finger it and hit a button along with the other ones?
It'll happen in the next couple. I got faith in you. Caitlin with a bag on the left. I'm sorry, bag on the right. Catherine with the bag on the left. Again, Catherine's bag is hung up on the red zone. This time, this one is not going to fall. Catherine and Caitlin going back and forth in my head between which one's which.
I really thought that Caitlin would walk a little faster to keep that bag from falling in, but
nothing goes.
That was not the case. She was given it full opportunity to fall in the hole there.
Jeremy Snellgrove checking in. He'll make his way here this weekend. Jeremy, you coming in tonight or tomorrow?
And she collected that one. Got a chance to grab 2 points here. Oh.
So Catherine did not look like she liked that release the second she let it go.
Oh. And 10 on 5 for 5 points now.
There's a youngster across there. I can't remember his name. I won the blind draw with him in Milwaukee.
I'm going to assume the Under Armour shirt.
No, he's got the Badgerland Bag Brawl jersey on, PCL hat.
I see him. That's how I am. I'll recognize somebody's face, and I can't remember their name.
Yep. Oh, I'm terrible with names. Tomorrow, bright and early. All right, Jeremy gets a good night's sleep. Didn't sleep very well last night. Bring your own pillow if you're staying. Hotel pillows are important. Very underrated part of travel.
Nice blocker there.
Yep.
Caitlin going to step out. Just ends up blocking behind it.
It's not too bad because we saw in that shot she does have a right to left movement. Logan Miller, that's it.
Oh, just missed that. 10-7 around there.
Darren Zastrow checking in. What up, Darren? Welcome in. All right, Burton, you did it, man. You survived 3 rounds. You didn't mess up anything.
I had to think about it that time, though.
Ready for replay? Replay is pretty easy.
Like, automatically save it, or I got to save it?
What does the button say?
Well, there's one that says save and one that says play. That's what I'm asking. If I hit play now, it's going to show the juniors airmail again?
Probably. I don't know if we did the senior one or not, but yeah. You got to hit the save, and then you hit the play. Oh, you're testing it. Was that a good shot? I didn't miss it.
Here, you want to watch it?
No, not yet. We still got bags. It's all about timing. You got to build up the story. You got to have segues and transitions.
What's she going to do here? She's going to...
Just going after it all. Slick side down. Off the back it goes.
See if Caitlin shoots another airmail and makes it. She does. It's 2 in a row. She's got to go in.
Catherine does not look like she wants to shoot this. Deciding which side to go. Slick side, sticky side down. Ends on sticky. Bag is way too far to the left. Off the back it goes. I think that's the 6.
I believe that is 10 on 4. To give her 6. It is.
Let's go ahead and hit play, replay now. Let's take a look at that replay. And then you can choose what speed you want it at. Right now you got it at 50%. I usually say 50% for like the bangers. Clean onside and that airmail nicely done. Send us to break. See you guys back here in just a few. right, guys, welcome back in here. Looks like we got ourselves a juniors king seat match. What do we got going on here with this camera? Sheesh, broke it something. Got too many buttons pushed. Maybe what I do here. Still doing it. Way to go, Burton.
I didn't hit the button. It's like it's playing two cameras at once.
Maybe. Maybe.
Got that camera and
That's because we're good. We're allowed to get more than one camera. Let's try this. No, I got two buttons pushed over here. That's why.
You blaming me?
You pushed it.
I mean, we could touch that board.
Nope. No back talk.
That board's got too many buttons.
No back talk.
Blauvelt down. Let's see what the score is. 9-0 right now.
You already started?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
2 rounds. This is round number 3.
My bad, chat. They didn't tell us. They're just ready to go.
Yeah, Collins
Scoreboard updated
jumped a
now.
big lead. Drew gets a roll, but it goes left of the hole. Colin went with a roll, couldn't get it over. So what Drew's going to do here. He's going to roll again. And he gets that one. He's going to get on the board now. 8 on 6. Going to give him 2.
I gotta reset that, I guess. Our overhead board is gone. There we go. So what happens when you push all them buttons?
Well, we did warn him we had a lot of buttons to push. Now we know, push one at a time. We're just going to keep blocking each other. Drew's got one in the hole. Well, now just Colin. Each player with 5 and a bag in hand. He's going to step out. He's going to try and get around him. He does, too. And another airmail for Colin. Nice round right there. Went from playing defense to trying to be a little more strategic on what they did. And Drew's going to keep that first bag after that wash. Came up a little short for him.
There we go. Now I got all the chats back. We're back on track.
Only going to try and grab 4 if this goes in. Does. 12-8 round. It's going to take a 13-2 lead now.
Canoe says this is actually kind of cool. What's kind of cool? Cornhole? Yep. Cornhole's cool. You know, it's going to be really cool. Warzone comes out here next week. I might have to take my computer on the road.
Is that the game you said Canoe is bad at? That you don't know why he plays?
He's mid. He's mid.
At best?
At best. I'll be, 2 months away from getting fiber? Cannot wait for that.
Oh.
That one's off the side of the board. Drew has an opportunity.
Nice
Gets
shot
all
there.
to go. Nicely done. Big pickup, getting everything to drip back in. Wrong board. Burton messed it up. Everybody get on him. Boo this man. Boo. Oh, Canoe says the double cameras on one image. Let's see, I think I could actually figure out how to do that. I'll try it next time just for experimental purposes.
We're going to grab that one too. Oh, going to grab 4. 13-9. Drew ain't out of it yet.
Call it a comeback.
Smells like ketchup. That was not my dad joke.
I don't even know what that means.
Smells like ketchup. Ketchup. One of the players back home, he would say that.
Let's see if this works. I'm going to try something, chat. If this does not work,
it's my fault.
Blame Burton. Nope, didn't work. Oh. Now, the overhead board not being there, that's Burton's fault.
I was letting you do your thing.
You're on the wrong side again. But that one's not you. The software is glitching out on me for some reason. And I'm not digging it. Sorry about that.
He's going to tie the game now, I think.
Tracy says, I have faith in you, Burton.
That makes one of us.
After them mistakes he's making right there. All right, try it again. Hopefully the software is back to being normal. There we go, I'm good.
I think the scoreboard on that monitor is what's messing me up.
Look at that. You need to, like I said, we're just one monitor away. There's another like bunch of wires and buttons and stuff I could have used, but if you buy the equipment, I'll get you set up with some stuff you could buy to make it super easy.
Wally's setting me up the same way my grandfather taught me to swim. Go out in the middle of the lake and just throw you out of the boat. Sink or swim.
Jay Rubin says, Colin was the first ever autograph I had. He was half the size back then. Little big boy. I can dunk on him, though. He's playing right now, otherwise we'd ask him. No, off the back, and now we have ourselves a lead change, I think. I don't think we need this up here anymore. I think the scoreboard's finally updating on its own. So we basically just click here to put that in the background, and then we're back to being Gucci.
Calling back out to a 2-point lead. Next year's tournament, you may have to have higher trusses. He may hit his head on them.
You mean you'll have to have higher trusses? Who's going to win in a basketball matchup, one-on-one, Mark Richards or Jay Rubin?
I'm taking Jay.
I might be taking Mark.
Not even, no question.
Is Mark a coach?
Those who can, do. Those who can't, coach.
Yeah, I've heard that. Good cleanup. Let's see if Drew can come across and grab that bag.
Got it.
He does get it, man. These kids are shooting. Do a PPR check here in just a second.
We're going to tie that game up 15-15, race to 6.
Both players showing a 9.1 so far. I feel like it was higher than that.
Yeah, I would have guessed they were higher. Drew's been hitting these pushes too. And then he does again. Not a bad spot right there. Oh, I think he almost has to. I think Colin has to shoot an airmail for that next one. Try and drag them all in there. Drew rolls it in. Looking at a 10-on-3 round right now. He goes, I mean, if it's just on the board, Colin loses.
There's a look. It looks like he's throwing Brotherhood Wingman, L's.
The way it's been going, this bag may lay up on top of the hole with the shot.
Another deep airmail off the back.
Drew comes back and gets that game.
Dunked on him. All right, so the king seat belongs to Drew. Colin not out of it just yet. I believe we are going to switch over to the women's queen seat. We'll get that match set up. We'll be back here in just a little bit. See you guys in a few. Chad, does anybody else just like make up their own songs or rhythms or anything during these commercial breaks with these songs? Like, I'm over here just jamming out to my own beat. Just jamming, man, having a good time. Date number 1. waiting for the ladies to show up. Jewel Mawa and Caitlin Bakias. Let's go through the brackets. Turn this down a little bit and go through the brackets. Let's see you know who's left. Let's see here. We got Caden Harold and Brody Gablin underway on court number 3. Brody in the lead there, 20-17. Winner of that one will get Colin Kruger. Then again, we just saw Drew Blavault take down the king seat. Our next match here will be the ladies' queen seat. Jewel Mawa taking on Caitlin Bakias. On the loser side, Catherine Gallagher, Jessica Salisbury. Katie Hoffman up 16-12 over Ann Bisek. That's underway on court number 9. Leslie Piper down 6-0 to Teresa Schrader. In the seniors bracket, we have Brian Johnson and Andy Graff will battle it out for the seniors king seat. Loser side, we got Jeff Nelson and John Warner. On court 23, Michael Sciartino in the lead, 11-9 over Scott Sharimpes. Steve Schroeder up 2-0 over Jim Bruce on court 21. Court 24, Keith Mayotte finishes off Ron Creighton 21-0. Rob Matthews waiting for his opponent, either Kenley Merrill or Don Howell. That match is 20-19. Don Howell in the lead. Got one of the gentlemen making his way around to find us our ladies. We need all the ladies over here, you know what I'm saying? Get the ladies over here. Meantime, let's catch up with chat. What we got going on? Peyton Haynes checking in, Russell Tonkin, Jerry Wayne, Zach Elkington, Tyler Arpachinda, Clayton Erball, Todd Dulmes, Steve Seibert, Will Smith, and Hayden Sheffer. Welcome in, everybody. Over on the U and the Tube. Decent numbers over there, 56 viewers. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy to see that, guys. So what we're gonna do this next week for you, I'm gonna share you guys all of the Cornhole Roast podcast episodes on K9 Unit. That way you guys got a chance to see what that podcast is all about. And then make sure you guys follow the Cornhole Roast podcast. Make sure you check out Badgerland Bag Brawl. Put it on your calendar. Check out Aaron and Stacy Washa's group.
Where do I find this podcast at? I'll be listening to it on the drive
YouTube,
home after this weekend.
Yeah, YouTube. We got 8 episodes out now, I believe.
Go ahead and set it up as a favorite here.
Got a message here from my roommate. He's going to, we got, I think, a 65-inch. No, hold on. Where it is? Okay, we got an 82-inch TV, and we're going to try and put 2 43-inch TVs right next to it. We're going to go with, like, a sports bar theme in the basement. So we're going to have a whole bunch of TVs for football watching.
Y'all just get 4 and make like a...
Well, that's what he's thinking about doing. I was telling him, move the 82-inch upstairs and put 4 60-inches down there.
Tell you what, after I...
Oh, never mind. So we're getting we got an 82-inch downstairs and 2 43-inch TVs to the left and another 43-inch TV to the right. Oh, fashion show. What we got going on? Who wore it better?
Looks like she's having a hair challenge. She's not going to reply.
I think she wins to Andy Graff. Andy over there saying that his hair looks better.
About the only balding guy in here where I can say, I've got more hair than you.
Went over to Keck earlier. I was like, you letting your hair grow out?
I heard that. I left it alone. It's about time for me to shave my head again.
Posher says, I need a ticket with you, or a ticket. I need a picture with you tomorrow. Let's go. I'll be here. Brody, what's up, man? Brody, were you the one that left your headphones here last year? Or your AirPods? So I think I might actually have them. Kelly Smith checking in. Caitlin is a Bad Queens Cornhole sponsored player. Rocking that nice Bad Queens Cornhole shirt. I was saying earlier, Kelly, I'm not sure if you're listening, but she's going to be all decked out in K9 gear. She's going to have Bad Queens Canine apparel all over the place. And Burton and I decided it's gonna be layers. She's not allowed to take any of it off. If she takes off the top layer, she's got to have another layer on underneath. So that way, 24/7. Who knows? We might come out with like some K9 unit socks or some K9 unit flip flops. Oh, I forgot. Thanks for everybody. Cheers. Eric Ferguson, what up, my dude?
Fergie. That man is a crackhead.
That's different Ferguson. You're thinking of Gary Ferguson.
I thought that's what you
Eric
said.
Ferguson.
Oh. Everybody knows Fergie. Everybody in the cornhole community.
Speaking of crackhead, Landon Crabtree in the house. What up, man?
Oh, yeah, I see him now.
Yeah. Thank you. Everything's good so far. Yep, no issues. Appreciate you. All right, that's it. No more issues. IT guy is out the building. All right, so what we got here? First chance to take a look at what's her name is Jewel. Jewel is in the Unity jersey.
She will save your soul.
Oh.
Some of these guys probably don't even get that reference.
Is that a Jewel song?
Yeah.
How about we get some board cams and bring us back from live? It's still telling people be right back. You got to push all these buttons, dude. Jeez, look at you. You did a good job of turning the music down, huh? All right, so again, we talked about we got the Siva Matrix bags underway here, and then these BG. Are these Kingslayers? What do they say? Come on, Burton. Come on, Burton.
She threw the slick side. I couldn't see.
I can't see because everything's in the hole. Makes it harder to see when they all go in the hole. That's why I usually ask chat. Chat usually helps me out. They're never wrong.
I usually tell right off the bat, like, hey, I got those bags. They're these.
Grant says, how much are we going to win in the casino tonight? Well, Burton's going to win 10, 20K.
Anything more than 20,000 and bears on me.
I got back-to-back bets on DraftKings finally, so pretty happy with that. These are Valkyries. EG Valkyries. There you go, Burton. That's your bag.
Yeah, I threw them. I liked them. It's definitely a set that I will be purchasing.
Want me to show you the artwork on those?
Oh, yeah, because that's...
I gotcha.
So I'll be waiting for those to come out. And
see, there we go. Jeremy says probably BG Valkyries. Randy says Valkyries. See, chat is never wrong. They're
on it.
I love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
You got the Valkyrie wings, see?
I'll definitely be ordering those.
All right, there's the spin. Here we go. These bags are live. Chat, let's get at it.
Bag spun, knuckles hit, AirPods on.
Boards quick or just their style of bag? I haven't thrown yet. I feel like the boards look quick based off of how high they're throwing the bag. But Jay, I got faith in you. I think you'll adjust. I think you'll be okay. Got an 8-8 wash to start, it looks like. I got to say, I appreciate the ladies having contrasting bag colors. Definitely helps me out.
So you think Jay be okay and adjust here at Cornhole, but you think Richards will take him in one-on-one?
I don't think it matters. I think Ryan Trader will carry anybody with a title nowadays. Jules from Green Bay, let's go. I keep forgetting I'm in Green Bay territory. I absolutely love it.
You been to Lambeau Field?
I have.
I have not.
Went to a Monday night game where the Packers took on the Giants. My fantasy players during that time frame were Aaron Rodgers, Eddie Lacy, and Odell Beckham. All three players scored a touchdown, and it was pretty exciting to see.
Eddie Lacy could have been Really good back.
I was super ecstatic when the Packers were talking about getting Odell Beckham Jr., and it never happened, and I was kind of bummed. Bet you that was a career decision or a career-ending decision for Odell.
Yeah, he had one last year with Baltimore, and he's
still with Baltimore, I think.
Is he?
So he can play.
I don't know if he was in the league or not. As for you Cowboy fans, please somebody explain to me what Jerry Jones was doing when he traded, what was it, a 4th-round pick for a guy who wasn't even playing for the Panthers? When the Chiefs gave up a 5th for D-Hop?
I was going to say, getting Deontay Johnson was cheaper, but after watching him fall down last night, that might not be a good move either. It's just a good thing the Packers are so good, they don't even have to make trades. They can just win on their own. They actually traded away players. They're like, we got too much talent. Let's get rid of this guy.
They just decide every 20 seasons they're going to draft a quarterback and he's going to go to the Hall of Fame.
So far, so good for Jordan Love. Score is now 2-0. Cheeseburger Eddie was a beast.
That man did eat himself out of the league.
Hey, man, he had to rehab a lot of his hamstring issues.
Trying to bulk up.
I'm going to go ahead and shut my phone down. Chris Wilson, Juwan Smith, welcome in, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut my phone down because the Facebook computer chat is catching up faster than my phone chat. So Johnny says OBJ is in Miami now. Is that true?
Like on the Dolphins in Miami, or he bought a house there?
Like on a yacht again, taking pictures like in the New York Giants? That one hops the hole, deeper landing spot. Caitlin looked like she put a little reverse tilt on that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think she got 2 out of that. She just didn't want to knock the other bag in.
I don't know if I haven't been paying attention to her throw or not.
Oh, no, Caitlin had one off.
Actually what it is.
8-7. That's 3-0 for Jewel.
So I don't know what your history is as far as going to tournaments that you don't really get to play in or work in, but like Friday nights are always kind of fun because this is like the haven't seen you for a while, let's hang out vibe.
Right.
People are starting to walk in. No, I didn't get a chance to play. They actually just show up just to play sit and goes. I mean, it's a blast. Friday nights have a whole other vibe to it. There'll be probably 30 or 40 people over out in the hot tub area.
Yeah, the blind draw, sit and goes, those are my favorite tournaments.
Jules bag should fall.
Oh, she's going to give up 4. So it'll be 7-0 for Jewel now.
Dusty says, Gibby's Gorilla Boards in the chat. What up? Gibby's Gorilla Boards. I actually just had somebody message me.
That was Dusty, wasn't it?
Asking about boards. Hold on, I'll read it. And I don't know if Gibby's Gorilla Boards could help out or not, but if so, send me a message. If not, no worries. My buddy, actually my new roommate, says, hey, do you know a board maker that would possibly donate a set of cancer tournament boards I'm running next month? I need a main court sponsor. The board maker would get assigned for the main court along with the main court sponsor that's going on the set of boards. So there you go. If Gibby's Gorilla Boards can help out, hit me up.
Oh,
opportunity here for Caitlin.
Caitlin grab 6.
Bumpers, backboards, and everything. Oh, my.
So she got herself
Star Galactic
right back in this game.
Question, which bear is best?
Not the one in Chicago. Did you hear about those, what was it, those 40 apes that were released?
Did not.
Yeah. No joke, it's really in the news. 40 apes were released out in the wild. My first thought was, I've seen Planet of the Apes. I know how this ends.
I love those movies. Doing a good job on those remakes, by the way.
Yeah, very few movies do I like the remakes of them, but those aren't bad at all.
Right back in front of the board. Where'd it go?
That went in the hole.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, as quick as Caitlin grabs 6, she might give up 4 of them right back here.
So a good teeter-totter match. Both ladies throwing haymakers at each other. I'm enjoying watching this guy in the background. I don't know who he is. I don't know what the relationship is, but I'm enjoying his reaction to every bag.
Which guy? The one back there streaming with his phone?
No. Let me try and get him on camera in a second. Right there. That guy. He's having a blast. So I went to a tournament in Iowa a couple years ago, and there was a lot of Vikings fans. And I think the tournament usually happens in January. So instead of the Vikings fans cheering for the Vikings winning a game, they would always cheer for the Packers getting eliminated. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that. So that's another reason this is one of my favorite tournaments, because this is during the season. And whenever the Packers win here, everybody here has a great time. And I love that environment better.
My mom was a Packers fan. My grandfather was a Cowboys fan. I'm a Seahawks fan. I've always been the guy that went against the grain of everybody else. You know, especially like baseball. Everybody down in our area is Cardinal fans. I grew up a Cubs fan.
Boo, get out of here.
Sorry.
The Dojo Hmong Cornhole, Tyler says. LFG, large fuzzy goats from Tua in favor of Jewel. GPG. Is that the gorilla thing again? Gorilla, no, I don't know what GPG stands for. Scott, you got me on that one. Connie says, wish I was there. Connie, miss you. Hope you're doing well.
Go, Pack, go. GPG.
Oh, okay. I got you. Now I'm with you. Chow Du Vang says, I always see him and Jewel together. Don't know if they're a couple or what. Well, I hope they are. Otherwise, she's going to get caught and get busted.
Somebody's got some explaining to do.
Hey, what happens at Badgerland Bag Brawl stays at Badgerland Bag Brawl.
Mainly because you don't want to have to try and say that 3 times fast.
I don't say nothing. See what I'm saying? I don't say nothing.
What are we talking about?
I don't say nothing. Ethan Walker has made his way here, Connie. Okay. Oh, it is a Packers bye week. Gosh dang it, you're right.
Caitlin seems to have found her groove.
Way to make me disappointed. I was looking forward to watching the Packers game.
Oh, she's going to get 10-10 wash there. I think I seen Bernasette's name on the list too, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him in a long while.
Mama, what up? Welcome in. Greetings from the family in Panama. Hola, familia. Yeah, Jordan Love shouldn't have played last week. He needs to relax. Speaking of relax, Caitlin needs to relax a little bit. Another bag out of play there. Turn around, look in the scoreboard. You see a lot of amateur players do that when they have things not go their direction. Start scoreboard watching instead of playing your bags.
It's the one thing I hate keeping score.
Oh, that went a little bit too fast. Looked right over the hole. I think that's going to put Jewel on 18, sorry. 18-6. Love how we're keeping the focus and attention of all the youngsters watching. Appreciate the support.
You were talking about football. Did you catch on one of D-Hop's touchdown dances was the dance from Remember the Titans? Mm-hmm. So he did that because he appreciated the Tennessee Titans.
Or he wanted to poke it in their face. Like, ha! You guys couldn't score a touchdown. I did on my own. That's maybe what he said.
How you Tennessee fans feel about that? They let Derrick Henry leave, and he's scored a touchdown, what, every game Baltimore's played this year?
Maybe.
D-Hop showing out in Kansas City.
Dusty says, yeah, he should have taken the week off. Malik has been the best pick we've had in a while. I actually had Malik, speaking of Tennessee players, I had Malik in a wheel spin league because I didn't think Jordan Love was going to play. And I ended up losing that league by like 15 points. So if Malik would have started and got me 15 points, I probably would have won. Would have won, $150, I think.
There's an opening there for Caitlin. Ooh. She might have closed that opening. Well, she got Jules to fall. It's a 4-2 round right now. Or no, 4-5.
Shoot it.
5-5, each with one bag left.
Get that replay ready. Ah. Boo. Boo.
She gonna try and push that bag? No, she ain't getting that bag. She's gonna take the 6-6 wash.
I think I got a bet. I had to bet before I came here. I don't know if you knew that or not. I'm not sure if you're a DraftKings guy.
I haven't been on it. Wisconsin, not a DraftKings fan.
So I told myself I was losing, so I wasn't going to bet at all in October. And I made 2 bets so far. Or I made 3 bets. So far I've won 2 of them. I got the Buffalo Bills -4, the Lions -3, and the Vikings -4.
Did you put it in a parlay or did you just individual?
That's my parlay. Close to $700 if it hits. What up, Joyce? Welcome in.
I like during baseball season, you get on there and grab 3 or 4 game parlay, and I always bet no runs will be scored in the first inning.
Uh-huh. Caitlin's starting to go with a little bit of authority.
Yeah.
Jewel tried to get underneath it to free up that corner. The bag goes in clean. Getting a few new subscribers. Appreciate that love, guys. Andy Jarvie, Ifuzillion, Alex Rodding. Appreciate you guys all subscribing over on K9 Unit Cornwall on YouTube. There will be some giveaways soon. I say you have to get them, Burton. You have to give away a bunch of stuff. Started Donald Trump in my fantasy election league. Doing pretty good there.
Is there such a thing as a fantasy election league?
Yeah, only 2 players. I drafted first.
Did you take Trump and the 15 million voters that didn't show up?
No. I mean, just goes to show you COVID's serious. Those guys were all alive during COVID, and since then, they're not allowed to vote anymore. Health is important, guys. Take care of your health. Connie, I believe there is a blind draw today. Let me find out factuals for you here. These ladies are winding down the queen seat. Jewel now 1 point away.
Caitlin goes on a run right here.
Calling it?
Yep. She's been throwing better at this direction.
I got it. Blind draw at 6 o'clock tonight. Rounder starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll probably come in like I don't know. We'll see how. I might come in first round of rounders tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. All we got tomorrow is doubles, so tomorrow could be an easy day. Caitlin is in trouble.
Have to airmail drag here or push drag to keep this game going.
Try to go up top and get it on the back side. It's too deep. It's off the back. And there's a pretty good crowd gathered around here. They are enjoying what they're seeing. Queen seat belongs to Jewel. Whoa, I got that ramped way up on speed. Sorry about that. Let's do this dramatic slow pan into commercial. See you guys back here in just a few. right, Cornhole fans, welcome back in. Looks like we have our matchup set. They made their way to the court. Let's catch up with the chat. How are you guys doing out there this Friday? Day number 1 here at the Badgerland Bag Brawl K9 Unit live feeds, brought to you by all the sponsors. I'll go through those guys in a second, but Burton Grimes. Damn it. No, that's right. Now I can't even know your real name. I was thinking JBJ again. I was thinking Junior in my head. But no, Burton Grimes.
If I get his skill, I will take his name.
As I said, guys, day number 1. I'm all over the place. It was a rough day. It's been a long day.
You've had a stressful 24 hours.
Yeah. Anyway, Burton's here helping me out. He came in clutch driving up yesterday, bringing pieces of the trussing system. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have a live feed right now. This is a seniors match for the King's seat in the juniors bracket. Drew Vault will take on Colin Kruger. So Colin climbed out of the loser bracket to try and get his revenge. Looks like they just want to chat.
Well, it is a seniors match.
Andy Graff and Brian Johnson. Brian in the far side was a Band of Brothers jersey.
Looks that way.
Band of Baggers.
Baggers.
And we got the Cooley Region Cornhole jersey. The most copywritten cornhole logo in the biz.
The Cooley Region?
Mm-hmm. You see that corn on the cob character all over the place. Mr. Ewing says Jewel played pretty good. She was on fire. Let's get some PPRs in that match. Jewel finished off with a 9.44. Caitlin threw an 8.69. It was 16 rounds, 8 total 4-baggers in the match.
It's pretty respectable PPR. I know she probably prefers to not have that going right now. She's going to want that match back. Why am I not getting...
Wrong side.
First time I hit it, didn't want to pop up.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
We got some lucky bags. Is that Pro Snipers?
I don't see zeros on the scoreboard yet. It's all right. Gives me a good opportunity to tell you guys to head over to the K9cornhole.com. Check out the airmail cannons from Colorado Cornhole Connections that I got up right now. Got a few different varieties to choose from. We got a few jerseys available for Jersey Jocks. And then the Winter Tides, brought to you by Sub-Zero Cornhole. Winter Tides and the Glaciers are available. A lot of people ask me, what's your favorite cornhole bag? What kind of cornhole bag should I buy? Make sure you head on over there to K9cornhole.com. Check them out.
Buy whichever bags have the K9 logo on them. Can't go wrong.
Now you're getting it. All right, I think that's it for the down and backs. At least I hope so. And hopefully they're ready to roll here.
Over under 1.5 scoreboard pauses for this matchup.
I'm going to say under. I think these guys got it down. I think they got it all figured out. Well, while they're figuring this out, go ahead and shout out my sponsors I talked about earlier. Siva Cornhole, MX Cornhole, Dragon Bags, Brotherhood Cornhole, BG All Cornhole, Sub-Zero Cornhole are the bag manufacturers. Alpha Furnishing, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm sitting in a terrible chair. I wish I had myself an Alpha Furnishing bag, or chair, bag would be nice too. But Alpha Furnishing's got some pretty cool furniture. I'll start pushing that here in a little bit. Get a hold of me, what you guys want to order there, and make your office look nice and very efficient. Colorado Cornhole Connections are more than just a board company. They can also provide you guys with all types of trophy boards. They can provide you with artwork for your room, your decoration. A lot of people, they have like the wood American flag above their couch and stuff like that. Those are cool things. I'm going to make my daughter a trophy plaque for her 1,000 digs in volleyball, the accomplishment she had there. Jersey Jocks, my apparel company this year. Got a few options available on the website. I'm actually wearing a Jersey Jocks jersey right now. I don't know if I can get a camera on myself later or not. And then, as I mentioned earlier, a new one, Bag Queens Cornhole. They're coming on for the 2025 season. I still have 1 or 2 spots available if you're interested in hopping on with the K9 Unit Cornhole brand this year. Michael says, I hope you're going to be at Bagmania. Bagmania didn't hire me, man. Bagmania actually reserved me first before Badgerland Bag Brawl. And then they didn't pull the trigger, so I go where I get paid. You don't want to go into Walmart and just start stocking shelves, you know?
Yeah.
You want to go where you get paid to work. I'm going to refresh this YouTube page. I feel like YouTube chat's been quiet. 61 viewers over there.
I am going to count that as one.
That's not
scoreboard
one.
mess
They haven't
up.
Started.
They were trying to start.
That wasn't their fault. It was dead.
It was their intention was to start.
No, that doesn't count. I still got faith in my boys. Andy and Brian got this figured out. Johnny Torres, what up? Happy Friday to you as well, my dude. Welcome in. Tanya. You use your government name.
If you know, you know. I bet you $5 I can tell you right now where Tanya's husband's at.
Okay.
Out there throwing bags.
In the shed?
In the, what's it called, Lambert's Pitch Palace? That's where he's at.
All right, that's a different type of bulb. Only on the sides. A lot up top.
It's like the reverse Hulk Hogan.
Does it say put your money where your heart is? Put your money where your heart is on the looks like Renegade Baggers jersey. That's a solid hawk, bro. Solid hawk. All right, you owe me $5. Not yet. I'm sure he gets home after work. He can eat supper. $5. Chandler, what up? Happy start to the weekend. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, Tanya just cost me $5.
That is not even close to Guile from Street Fighter. I'm just saying. Guile's a little bit stronger. I'm just gonna go there. No disrespect to that guy. I'm sure he works out. I don't even know if I could name my favorite Street Fighter character.
Ryu?
I think I was Vega. I think Vega's
Really?
my favorite. Yeah.
I like the sumo guy with that hand slap
Okay.
going 100 miles an hour.
I mean, Chun-Li's my favorite now. Isn't it Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chun-Li.
Got that bag in a little bit more. See if we can get on this next one.
AI does her right. You know what I'm saying? Unable to collect on that bag. A little piece of it. Again, seniors king seat match here.
There's a 5-0 lead there for Mr. Johnson.
And there is a good crowd forming just here on day number 1. I can't imagine what doubles going to be like.
I'm looking forward to doubles.
I was listening to the Big Ass podcast on the way up here, and I heard them talking about the attendance between the Devin Harbaugh and Mark Richards finale in singles, and I think that we should do singles Friday morning. Or actually, I take it back. Hold on. How to have it mapped out. Yeah, I think I had it Saturday morning. So I think we should do doubles. We'll do women's, juniors, seniors in the morning on Friday. Tired of rounders. Get rid of rounders. Do the blind draw at night. No, I got to think. I had it backwards because I had all the pro events on Friday and Saturday.
So you're getting rid of rounders, just throw everybody in there and let it work itself out?
I think we'll do women's, juniors, and seniors doubles Sunday, as well as blind draws. We'll do singles Friday night. Women's, juniors, and seniors in the morning, and then doubles on Saturday.
Nice bag there by Mr. Johnson.
So that way you have your Friday night finals and your Saturday night finals with a lot of people that are there. I think that's how I had it mapped out. The only problem is a lot of pros are going to be like, oh, I can't get out time, can't go in on time. And I'm like, you know what? If you can't do that, then we don't want you in the pro division. I'm just going to say it out loud. We want our pros to show up Friday and play singles on Fridays. Big crowds. Quinn Reeves against Devin Harbaugh in the finals. Ryan Trader versus Jeremiah on Fridays. Let's make it happen. Kick everybody else out. Actually, I take it back. We got to kick out the juniors. I love Ian Cripps. I love Braden Wilson. I love the Gores.
You make us all look bad.
I love the Trader. It's not about that, man. We got to keep gambling in and refunding everybody their money is a bad look. We got to get alcoholic investors. We are an alcoholic sport. Let's just be honest.
It's true.
And you can't have that with juniors. I mean, you can't see Ryan Trader walking around with a Bud Light logo on his shirt. You know what I mean? 7-5 here.
Let the juniors help start cornhole as a high school sport.
It really only sucks for the 8 that are in there.
Yeah.
Aaron Lambert in the car watching. Safety first, my dude. Safety first. Let's get an old-fashioned senior and one right now. Go up top. Come on, Andy. Right now.
I'll hit the replay button. I'll save it for all to watch in slow-mo.
Andy's just like, I'm just going to go in. Good collect on the other side from Brian. No and one, but gets a couple points on the board. All right, YouTube. I'm about to bow out of YouTube. You guys are... Actually, the thing most people watch YouTube is so they can get it on their big screen TV, so... YouTube chat's always kind of down in that regards, but...
I see Tanya calling Aaron out there.
Yeah. Gotta be safe. I just saw Chris Morrow became a subscriber. Is it giving me my ability to have subscribers again? Because that would be epic. That would make me want to sponsor some players again.
Looks like you got
any patches for me to sell this year?
I do actually. Yeah. Got them in the room. I'll bring them tomorrow.
All right.
Good to see you again, my dude.
I'll get you patches sold like 2 years ago.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I brought in like 100 patches and Hayden Ferguson sold them all for me. Epic.
He's a future car salesman right there.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Andy going to take a time out and go take a look.
Decision time.
I think he puts it on the right side of the board and tries to block that front bag in, maybe some of the hole. Try and put the pressure on Brian. Some 10 on 8 maybe? Nope. 8 on 8.
Is it weird anytime you see a picture of a celebrity like that on Facebook, you're like, oh no, did they die?
It's sad.
You know, it's like, he didn't die.
Yeah, I think the same thing. Did he die? No. Is he in jail? No.
I don't even know the guy's name, but I'm watching every movie he's in. Yoka Sanada. He's like in all these Japanese martial arts movies.
Yep.
Got some pretty good movies coming out in the next week or two. Looking forward to seeing Red 1, Gladiator 2 coming out. I've been excited to go to the movies in a while. Hops right over the hole for Brian. Oh, airmail. He went for the end one that time. He's listening. He's evolving. And it cost him some points. I'm just glad that we're seeing that.
Yeah.
Out of the tortoise.
Getting a little aggressive. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's go.
She couldn't wait for him to finish his coffee there.
Who?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
When you had...
I was going to Michael James.
She was right up in his ear hole waiting for him to take a drink so she could give him a kiss.
Ooh. I didn't even know. I wasn't trying to get none of that action, but all right, I'm down. I mean, the cameras are already here, right?
It was that kind of kiss too.
It's another service that I offer, Canine After Dark.
Is that where you wear a GoPro?
Mm-hmm.
Just walk around the hotel.
Never be too safe.
13-7 score. Andy with the lead.
Let's look at Stephen James.
Can't tell if he was like in a serious conversation or he was really taking in the heritage.
A little bit of both. All the above. Who knows? Again, juniors bracket finals next. Drew Bavolt and Colin Kruger will make their way next. Ann Basek taking on Caitlin Bikias on court 2. Winner of that one will get Jewel Mao.
Well, juniors is a rematch, isn't it? Didn't we have them on center court earlier?
We did.
Got that back closer. Let's see if
Howard said if minors get elite memberships, they will still be on the main court unless that changes also. I don't think we're going to get rid of the coverage of it. I just think as far as our pro division is concerned, there's a lot more benefits of kicking the juniors out. But I like the junior pro division that we have. That's got a lot of possibilities as well as keeping the juniors eligible for scholarships.
So how about this, though? If you got rid of the juniors out of the pro division, what about when they're 19, 20 years old? They got to be 18 to be able to be on DraftKings? You got to be 21 since that's the age
18.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can bet on Ryan Wiedenfeld here in a couple weeks. So the team of Ryan Smith and Ryan Wiedenfeld have been winning for quite some time now. You'll be able to bet on them soon.
I didn't know how that worked. Nice collect there.
No replay? Jeez. What are you doing? Saving the replays for a rainy day? Almost snuck around.
I don't have my speed up for that yet. I'm just now becoming proficient in level 1 of the button pushing.
I noticed you turned the Stream Deck towards you. So
well, now I can read them.
I'm just going to keep letting you do it. I was like, if you want to take ownership, it's actually not that bad. When you start getting your hands on it, right? It's just the setup, like I said, the setup is a little torturous, but once you get the setup, and again, our setup is a little bit more complicated than it needs to be, but once you get the setup down, man, it's smooth sailing. What up, Doug? Welcome in. No referees here either, Doug. We're still waiting on you to show up.
It may be complicated, but this complication is what gives these viewers that product that they love to watch.
They keep coming back, that's for sure.
Oh, he's gonna step out. No, he's not going to step out. He's going to stay right there. Go slick. Is he going to grab it? Oh, he doesn't. Leaves them both to grab 4. He's going to put him up 17-8.
The blind draw crowd has arrived.
We need a Where's Waldo style canine jersey. And you just have somebody every event, you just have them wear it.
I'll probably do that. That's what I was for Halloween. So, He got a pretty good kick out of it.
And then wherever they stand is where you keep the camera pointed. Andy focused now. Trying to grab every point that he can.
Crowd's starting to get into it as well. Doug says, I'm walking, just hitting the Ohio border. You gotta run, bro. You gotta run. Mason Kell checking in. Howdy. Must be from Texas.
Nope, he's down Southern Illinois. He's one of our new players.
Okay, welcome in, Mason.
Yeah, he is taken to this game, and he is enjoying every minute of it.
Well, Mason, head to caninecornhole.com, pick you up some canine attire and some bags and some goodies.
Nice airmail there by Mr. Johnson.
What's the drive through there?
Go in to grab 2 points. It does. It's going to make it a 19-10 score.
What did you do?
What'd I do?
I don't know what you did there.
Oh, you were hitting buttons.
I don't know what happened. That was weird.
You could mess it all up right now and blame me and at a coin flip on if people are going to believe it or not.
Something happened. I recorded the wrong replay. I don't know what that was about. What up, Stephen Ray Camper? How you doing? Welcome in. We got a PPR check request. I got you guys. Let's go. It is Brian Johnson with a 9.69. Andy Grafter on a 10.25. We're 16 rounds in with 13 total four-baggers. Steve Schrader advances on the bottom right-hand side of the loser's bracket. John Warner up 17-0 over Keith Mayotte on the left side.
See if he can get that drag in for a win. He's going to try it. Oh, and he does it for the win!
And the crowd goes crazy. Let's go.
Here we go. Let's watch that again.
Hopefully you did it right this time.
He needed that drag for the win. Boom. Got it.
Nice job hitting that corner. And just like that, we have ourselves a seniors king seat. It's in the form of Andy Graff. 21-10, taking down Brian Johnson. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, our first finals match of the weekend, juniors finals, up next. right, Colonel fans, welcome back here. Our first finals match of the weekend. Juniors Bracket Championship up for grabs. Looks like the match.
Andy Graff and Brian Johnson.
Looks like the match has been assigned. They are doing their down and backs right now. Time to catch up with the chat. Doug Neal says that should be a jersey for ACL officials. And where's Waldo jersey? It'd be really hard to find. Maybe. Stephanie says, I want Keck.
I was just about not to say that. Where's Keck? He's not at his post. He must be getting food.
It could be upstairs. They got two different stations.
I forgot.
Got my guy Cito Soto in the building. Oh, he fell for it. Got him. Somebody clip that and send it to Cito. That was perfect timing. All right, zeros on the scoreboard. I think we're live. Here we go.
Drew
on.
And Colin here. Drew's king seat, right?
Yes.
All right, Drew on your right, Colin on your left.
Taking a look at their route to get here. Drew was your number 1 seed, had a first round bye. Defeated Ryan Salisbury 21-6, 21-10 over Ian Keck, 21-12 over Brody Gablin, and then 22-15 over Colin Kruger. Colin's path to get here. Colin comes in as your number 2 seed, so a pretty chalked finals here. 23-1 over Ethan Fruitt, 21-6 over Jackson Sheetal, 22-10 over Mason Burnett, and then to get back to this finals match, defeated Brody Gablin 21-5. This here is game number 1 of your finals. Mason Burnett says, skibbity.
Drew starting this match out the way he started the first match here out.
All right. Scoreboard, come on now. Update yourself.
This is the start of round 3 here for him. Let's.
Scoreboard taking a break.
There we go.
What is this skibbity you speak of?
They had a thing at Walmart that said
Toilet,
skibbity
right?
toilet. Yeah.
4-1. Crazy thing is, this is my 3rd year here, and I'm still seeing a lot of people I don't recognize. I love it. Love seeing the growth. Again, you guys have to follow Badgerland Bag Brawl. If you don't, you might miss out on the sign-ups. It goes really, really fast. You don't really even see me sharing it too much because the sign-ups are usually filled up within the first day or 2.
Nice airmail there by Colin. And a roll by Drew.
My guy Quinn Reeves rocking that
Almost
K9 hat.
dragging that in. Let's see. Drew going to just push through it all? Take it all.
Go ahead. Why not?
Oh, he doesn't get it.
But the slick side bag stays on the board. Should regain first throw here. Stephanie, what exactly do you want me and Keck to do on the broadcast court? Do you want us to play a match? Do you want us to fight? Do you want us to commentate together like old time's sake? Where does your intentions lie, my dear?
Drew's going to grab another 4-bagger. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Drew is leading the juniors tournament in 4-baggers.
I mean, I don't have, I kind of have access to that, but I'm not going to look at it. But I'd be right there with you, I think.
Nice blocker bag there. Colin tries to sit behind it. It's off more on his side. Going to give him some trouble. Oh, that roll did not go where he wanted it to. They're going to roll him back and forth now.
I think a slick side push should be able to take all this. Ends up rolling over the top instead. He's leaving it in place.
Oh, now step out, slick side.
Stinks. Oh, he did go slick.
Oh, and he got it.
Off. What a round. That shows right there why Drew is the #1 seed and sitting in the king seat.
And oh,
gonna get 6.
See that replay again here. We're going slick side. Moves Colin's bag and grabs his.
Nicely done.
Colin maybe, as they say in the poker world, playing on tilt here. His bag seems to be hitting more left than it normally does. I would be ecstatic with having a 10-point round.
Oh, and
He was not.
in the building. Oh man, they're perfectionists.
Landon's turning it down. Look like he. No, I don't want to bite.
Landon always wants to bite. Don't let him fool you. Kyle says he don't miss. You ain't lying, bro. That's some brotherhood wingman, dude. Showing you a little bit of what the bags can do. He's hitting his rolls. He's hitting his pushes.
He brought that bag in more. Let's see if Colin can get it to grab some points. There he goes. He's going to grab himself 2 points, makes 15-3.
Yeah, Kyle, that's on you. That miss is on you, my dude. Mitchell checking in the YouTube chat says, keep it going, Drew. 15-3, getting some aiming fuel. Straight vodka in there. Kid's a beast. Doesn't even need it chilled.
The kid has no emotion, good or bad. He just has the same look on his face.
Expect a rollback coming here. The pop lands on the pile. Doesn't get over enough, though, but takes away the lane. Let's see if Colin's roll has enough bite on it. Ooh, it is getting interesting.
Is he going to roll it again?
I think you can go airmail here. You want to free it up. That's my call. Let's see what he wants to go with. He does go roll again. The only thing I'm worried about by not going for that airmail attempt now is you push the pile up. One more push from Colin, and you're missing the opportunity here. You hit that airmail and drag your bag in. Colin's pushed my bunch up. You're walking on this round maybe 4 or 6. He's already got a bag in the hole. Let's see. I mean, Colin's still got to be careful here.
He's going to push.
That's a good trade-off, though. Does some damage control. Goes from 4 to possibly 2. This bag is in for a couple.
Is that bag sitting on another one of his bags?
No, it's...
So it's a 10-8 round?
10-8, I believe. Holy.
So 17-3 score now. Drew smelling it. Colin can't afford to miss another bag. Oh, nice. He got it. One. Oh, no. 10-8 round. Going to give Drew 2 more. 19-3.
What's happening?
Colin checking into the ICU. Drew's looking to put him out of his misery.
I see what you did there.
Oh, that's the first amount of emotion I've seen Drew show.
Did not get enough movement out of that bag that he wanted to.
No.
Looks like he's going to give up a couple.
Just go in and...
I mean, this is a free bag. If you want to shoot the end one, go ahead.
I think he's wanting it. I think he's wanting and one.
Worst case scenario, you only give up one. He is up top, and another deep airmail. That's about 37 feet.
That one's still waiting for clearance to land.
No worries. Getting a little reaction out of the people in the background.
If it was any higher, he might owe somebody a beverage. 20-3. Blood in the water. Drew's going to grab them all.
One looks a little weird coming out of Collins' hands. He's got to be careful on bag number 4.
I think he's...
Cannot afford to leave another one short.
He was kind of... Looked like that one might have wanted to keep going.
Cheers, man. A little double 4-bagger social.
Social. Look at this guy. That looks like something Riker would wear. The knitted, I don't even know what you call those things. Shorts?
This is a print. Yeah. It's an exciting print, that's for sure.
Might have manufactured himself some points with that blocker. Just take it one bag at a time. He's going to grab a couple points there.
Collins starting to get on a little bit of a heater right now. PPRs, we're looking at 10-8-5 for Drew. Collins throwing a 9-6-9. We're looking at 10 total 4-baggers. The score is 20-5. And again, going right back to that blocker to start off this round.
There's that roll.
That's the only problem with the blocker. When you got an opponent that can roll or airmail over the top, forces you to make in your own bag. Got to be careful.
Uh-oh. That could be the game. 4-bagger to win it for Drew.
Bag number 3 in. Bag number 4 in his hand.
Now all you can do is pray.
For the win.
And there it is.
Championship in the juniors division belongs to your number 1 seed, Drew Blaval, taking that one down. Congrats to him. We're going to take a quick break before we hop over to another division. Give you guys a chance to check out the sponsors for Badgerland Bag Brawl. Check them out. Car Bliss, Coors Light, Coach Chuck Gaming Casino, Mad City Cornhole, Swag Bags, Titan Bags, and West Georgia Cornhole, Twisted Tea, and White Claw. We'll see you guys back here in just a few. You forgot to turn the mics on before you started turning down the music.
Yeah.
There's always that awkward pop of sound in the background. As long as you don't draw attention to it, the chat will never know, though.
Left to right, not right to left.
Yep, just like you read.
You know, Japanese read right to left.
Depends on how Japanese you are. All right, chat. Here we go. Women's bracket final now. Bringing on a new face as we get to have our first look here at Ann Bisek. Got a chance to see Jewel earlier. I'm looking around. I don't see her anywhere. Jewel, where are you? Chat, we are winding things down, though. The blind draws down to the final 21 minutes to sign that up. If you guys are interested in signing up for the blind draw, make sure you hit them buttons.
Go get in it, Wally. Go take it down.
I might just do that. I got you the button master over here now. I don't need to do this anymore.
They're
chat.
just not going to get those camera 5s and stuff.
That's easy, dude. That's easy. I might have to send them a message. Need Jewel. All right, let's go through King Seat. Seniors. Steve Schrader, 17-7 right now for John Warner on court 4. Winner of that one will get Brian Johnson. After that, Andy Graff is sitting in your King Seat over in the seniors bracket. Tell you what, though, for Jewel playing here once and getting her warm-up tosses in.
Yeah, she's
getting in the playing field really fast. I think I see Jewel coming now, making her way out of the banquet room, getting her extra warm-up tosses. And right behind her is a little bit of trouble in the form of Andrew Cox. That is not Jewel, never mind. It's always kind of awkward during these moments where you have people signing up for the blind draws and all the directors are working pretty hard. I'm turn on the microphone to make the announcement.
And the microphone is not working. Neither one of them. She had both of them up there trying to use.
I'll tell you what's not working is heater, man. I'm getting a little chill.
No. People need to quit going outside smoking. We get that draft.
I have to head back to the hotel room real quick.
Maybe bringing down my OCG hoodie tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, there's Jewel.
Yep. And her entourage.
And a good sport about it. Jewel says, I'm sorry. And it's like, it's good.
It's okay. I'm going to whoop your rear end anyway.
Whoa, Burton. You got to let them throw the bags themselves. No trash talk.
I think trash talk's good for the sport.
It is great for the sport.
I think we need more trash talkers.
Who's the best trash talker in cornhole, chat? These are the BG Valkyries.
She's
don't have a good look at Ann's
black
bags.
sheep. I think Ann's throwing black sheep bags.
Good airmail for Ann. Kind of keep an eye on the down and backs just to see what the skill levels look like. Hopefully the scoreboard will update itself, although it looks like that tablet might be dying.
Yeah, don't just say who is most known for the...
Jordan Power is probably the best trash talker, Johnny says.
Best or just most known?
That's up to you. It's how you decipher how you want.
Like, he does do it, but does he say the things that gets in everybody's head? I will be honest, though, first time I seen Jordan Powers when I went to that USA Cornhole tournament in Nashville, I didn't like the dude because of the trash talking. Now I've got to talk to him and get to know him. He's an all right guy.
He's a good dude. That's the thing is, like, you can separate the trash talk from the game and have a conversation with somebody. Like, a lot of people don't like Matt Guy because of his antics, but it's like, again, have a conversation with Matt Guy and just kind of get to know the person. And then if you still don't like him after that, like, at least you got some research and your judgment has been made.
So don't judge a book by its covers. That's valid for all things in life.
Just my own live feeds weren't good enough. Setting up their own camera. I see it. I see the camera now. I'm going to send the EMP. Destroy that thing.
I do see it now.
Trevor Brooks, Carol says. Trevor Brooks, pretty good trash talker. Trevor Brooks is a different kind of trash talker. Trevor Brooks is intimidating. Trevor Brooks will have you questioning for 4 or 5 rounds whether he's actually matched or not.
See, to me, that makes a good trash talker. Where he can say something and it lasts long enough that he can now focus, collect the points that you're leaving out there, and then he can come back at you.
Johnny Ving says, I love Matt Guy. Got to see him punt a bag 50 yards in Colorado. That was a pretty fun moment.
Sounds like going golfing with my late grandfather.
I mean, it was a very unfortunate situation because he was cruising through the brackets with a certain bag. Then his bag popped open like right before you get to the championship match.
Did he punt the one that popped open or a different one?
He punted the one he lost with. Wasn't any good anyway at that point. It didn't work. All right, ladies on the right-hand side. I told you the tag looked like it was dying. As if we couldn't have another longer delay. That's all right, though. We got seniors bracket still got to catch up. Steve Schrader was able to take down John Warner, though, so Steve Schrader will take on Brian Johnson.
I might want to just go in the settings, maybe turn off the screen saving aspect of that tablet. Maybe that's what it is, because he got it right up. Jewel going to lead us off here. A nice 7 o'clock bag there. Trying to pull that bag closer in.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break after these live feeds here for a little quick bite to eat. And then we'll bring you guys blind draw action. We'll end things on seniors. It'll either be Steve Schrader or Brian Johnson taking on Andy Graff. Steve Schrader probably the favorite to take that one down, although Andy Graff, I believe, is the one that put him in the losers bracket. 21-18 earlier when they played.
One round down, nobody scores. Are those black sheep? I think those are black sheep hands thrown, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what they are, though. I can't see. All I see is black sheep.
Yeah, they got sugar skulls on them.
Hey, sugar, sugar.
Oh, honey, honey. Nice bag there by Joel. He's going to grab one of hers. Joel's going to block. Trying to pick up 2. And she will pick up 2 there. Nice crowd out there. Everybody lined up watching. Some on their phones. Hopefully they're just watching us on their phone.
It's usually how it happens. A lot of people, you can usually tell when they have their phone to their ear, they want to hear what we say. So I usually make sure I call them out.
Like this guy's shirt here with the backwards red hat. Nobody cares, throw better.
That's a Brotherhood shirt. Brotherhood cornhole with that saying, love it.
And not quite deep enough, but that was right on target for the airmail.
So Jewel could push this up. Stay sticky side with the push.
Airmail drag? Nope. She's
No,
going
it's
to
not
just
there. Yeah.
go with it and give up 3. Make it 5-0.
Again, I kind of talked about it last year. This is the place that I discovered Dia Lee. Didn't really know too much about Dia before that. Could Jewel be the next Dia Lee?
Hey there, Lily.
Nope.
No, it don't go with that song, does it?
Not giving me that one. No. You would think with all these bodies in here, it's a bit warmer.
Yeah. Must be the lofted ceilings. All the heat's up there. And gonna grab 2 more. She's just gonna nickel and dime her each round.
Nickel and dime, nickel and dime.
Hits about 10, 11 o'clock position there. Scooted towards the board, or the hole a little bit better. It may not go now. She's pushed up against it. And can't afford to do that again. It will pull. And Joel's all over the place. See what Joel's going to do here. 7-3 round right now. Each player has a bag left. Joel stepped out, came back halfway, now back all the way in. Tries for the airmail, puts it in there.
There's a bumper here. If she takes a step out, she might get 8.
She stayed sticky. Oh, but she still got it. Woo! Let's check that out again while we get that score updated. I didn't see that happen with it being on sticky side, but she found a way to do it.
Great job stepping out to grab that one.
Takes an 8-7 lead after that round.
Just like that, man.
Oh, that one slowed down and it sped up. All in the same throw.
Still too much adrenaline going through after that big 8-point round.
That's a nice way to come back with that one. Oh,
Side rail.
and their Jewel gave it back to Han. Oh, and about gave it back to Jewel. Nobody wants points in that round.
Everybody's just so generous.
I don't want the points. You have the points.
No, you take it.
Yeah, come on.
Brian Johnson heading to court 2 to take on Steve Schrader. Ladies, looks like they've cleaned it up a little bit here in this round. Good block.
And Joel saved me because I'm out of the adult beverage and back to the water.
No socialing. I mean, again, this is our second championship match of the weekend. Women's bracket final here. Jewel sitting in the queen seat. And trying to force a game number 2. You can see a good crowd gathered around here. What time am I kicking off broadcast tomorrow? About 5 minutes after everything works perfectly. And I will not put a time on that because if it doesn't work perfectly, you guys will yell at me. We got slick side tap to the
And
wrong
was just
guy.
going. She forgot all about Joel having a bag.
Penalty. It's 15 points. Premature walkage. Where you at, chat? Where are the people complaining about not having an official here? Doug Neal's in the chat right now. Let him know. Let Doug know that we need an official here. My man started walking in Ohio about 5 hours ago. Figured he'd be here by now.
I think he stopped in Indiana for dinner.
Lazy.
These ladies are on it now. Who's going to miss first? I done spoke it into existence.
The back block. This time Ann waits.
Short airmail right it in.
No, she's pushed pile.
And he's going to grab two.
There's a situation there. We got to kind of get aggressive. It's only 10-7. You got a game to give, but Rodeo could have got you a couple points.
Ann's thinking about ending this game and starting the next one.
7-12.
Oh, that's not what she was hoping to happen.
Mr. Gorski here behind me. Over on court 2, Steve Schrader in the lead, 11-0 over Brian Johnson.
He definitely jumped out on that one, didn't he?
Where are you at, Steve? Where are you at? Or Tom, you didn't play? You scared of Steve? You scared of Steve? Tom Gorski, afraid of Steve. Let me just ask Jonathan Torres if Gorski. Jonathan Torres, is Gorski afraid of Steve Schrader? I feel like you'll tell me the truth. God, he says, at least you're showing the ladies not one ladies match on the other life. Oh, Connie, come on now.
Jonathan Torres. Who's Tom Gorski?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I always try and show as many ladies matches as I can. It's just sometimes about timing.
They've done well getting the matches over here.
And you got to also think, Connie, Josh Keck is running these brackets. Josh Keck is the GOAT when it comes to running brackets. Tom Hurtsey was a Trump guy and doesn't want to get beat again. Whoa.
That went political quick. Nice.
Somebody said that we should have Donald Trump and Barack Obama play cornhole. I feel like it was Ricky Jernigan because he's a politician. Ricky was like, I can get some politicians. We should have a political cornhole match with Republicans or Democrats. I said, there's no quicker.
That's 6 points for Ann there.
I was like, there's no bigger way to start a fight in a cornhole tournament than bringing politicians.
This is what you do, all right? We were talking about the trash talking.
Yeah.
You get Jeremiah Ellis and Jordan Power, and then it's the celebrity doubles, and give one of them Travis Kelce, and one of them, why can I not think of his name right now?
Jason Kelce?
Jason. I listen to podcasts all the time.
Jason will smash your phone, though. You gotta be careful.
Let him, and then all four of me talking trash to each other.
Looks like they're updating the score.
18-12.
I think that's right. I think it was a 6-point round there.
And it originally only gave herself 4 points. And the crowd told her, no, you got more than that.
Connie says, I miss Josh Keck. Josh is low-key, kind of cool. You know, I don't want to tell him to his face. Gets a big old head, you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool to see him back running tournaments again. He's doing a really good job. Organized everything with Stacy. I mean, this is a lot going on right now. A lot of divisions signing up for the blind draw. Not to mention the finals match is underway here. Canine Curse looks to be dead, at least for the moment, with the juniors number 1 seed taking that one down. Holding down the king seat. Jewel, though, is in the queen seat here. She'll get a couple points. Love the crowd interaction here at Badgerland Bag Brawl.
She's going to get one scoop at this rate. We got the cell phone mafia down there.
One cell phone wasn't good enough. He had to have a second cell phone there.
On a tripod, but then there was one in the hand. Nice push there by Jewel. Left that blocker, see if it'll mess with Ann. Oh. Jewel gonna go for the airmail. Nope.
Oh, I think skips the hole.
I think that was 10-5. I think it's 19-18 Jewel now.
Moments like these, I like to take away the board cam here, Burton, and just follow the ladies as they walk on down. Oh, wrong camera. Camera 2.
I think the tablet did it. Yep, 19-18 Jewel now.
Build dramatic effect. You see the crowd getting into it. Everybody clapping in the background. This is what it's all about.
Nice blocker there. Being a strategic round here.
Maybe. Ooh, pops the hole, sitting in 19. That's what Jewel needs. Can Jewel collect? Not terrible, not out of play yet.
See how the crowd all together. Ooh.
They're into it, man. Nice shot. Right now, that's only putting Ann on 20, though.
Still go for that collect. Still try and push that bag in.
Great shot. Brings them both in.
She'll get them both on the next one, I think. I think beads start falling as soon as the bag hits that board.
Best case here, Ann bunches the pile. She looks stressed. Bag is away. She's going like a nice block, but the problem is Jewel's bags are on the rim. Slick side push here from Jewel could do it.
Step out and push. No, that's in, not out.
There she goes.
There you go.
Bouncing back and forth on the mat, sticky side down into the pile. Nothing falls.
Yeah, but her bag's still hanging there.
I'm taking a timeout and not even throwing this bag, I don't think. I don't believe Jewel's bag is falling yet. If I'm Ann, I'm taking a timeout here.
She does. That clapping might make it fall. I think it's bunched pretty good. Step out, slick side, try and hit your bag, you think?
I don't think anything's falling. I don't know. Might go for a little 2 for 1. She got a closer look at it than I could see. She is throwing the bag, so it tells me that Jewel's bag fell. Going for the airmail. It's off the bat. That's going to do it. Jewel Mao taking that one down. Good battle there for Ann Bisak. The crowd is into it. Guys, we're all into it. Congratulations to Ann, second place finish. Jewel taking down the women's title. We got a couple more points to go. Actually, never mind, it's all over.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, Steve Schrader will take on Andy Graff. We'll see you guys in a few. Guys, it's no coincidence. We got Sub-Zero and K9 unit next to each other. Got the K9 unit Glaciers and Winter Tides on sale right now. First collab of the season is underway. Make sure you pick them up. Meanwhile, on the court, we got ourselves a little bit of Winter Tide on Winter Tide crime. Steve Schrader. Looks like he's going with the Las Vegas High Rollers Winter Tides. Going against Andy Graft. Put him in the loser bracket on the Winter Tides that we saw earlier here. Chat, let me know how many of you guys in the chat have already picked up your Sub-Zero K9 unit Winter Tides. Doug Neal says, got my 4-year-old Anthony watching with me. Let's get an early birthday shout out. Sorry, no shout outs for Anthony. We don't do birthday shout outs for Anthony.
Now, if he was going to turn 5, I'd say happy birthday, Anthony. But
yep, no shout outs for 4-year-old Anthony. Not something we do here. Jewel finished that with a 907 PPR and finished with an 879. A lot of you guys complaining about the round limited format. There you go, 14 rounds. You want to talk about the juniors? Callan Kruger falls with a 971, 22-5 to Drew Bevelt. There you go, 14 rounds. Round limited format wouldn't even be a factor. Hamilton, Ohio on the clock. Round limited format there in the shootout series. Good crowd gathered around here for the seniors bracket as well. This is the final match of this live stream. We'll take a quick break. Come back with blind draw action a little bit later. Doing pretty good on timing.
Yeah,
blind draw schedule started at 6 o'clock. It's only 6:07.
It's almost past their bedtime, so they're going to want to get this game over with.
We're all hopped up on Werther's Original Extreme.
Decaf coffee.
Oh, yeah. I think they got zeros on the scoreboard, so they might be live.
Yeah,
we'll find out when they throw and turn around. Let's go ahead and actually we'll wait for the scoreboard. Hopefully it'll work. Little tap. Just tap it in.
Just tap.
4-point start.
Tap, tap, tappy.
Steve might be the most athletic senior I've ever seen. The stuff that he does when he's loading that truck is insane. And it is indeed a 4-0 start. Those bags were live, so I'll refresh this. And hopefully the scoreboard can keep up with us. We'll even leave 2 overhead shots on there because Burton feels special. Oh, never mind. Now he fixed it.
Shouldn't let the chat yell at me.
Tell you what, man, I'm going to go grab a quick bite to eat and get myself a hoodie.
Yeah.
I actually almost wore shorts because we were hot earlier. I'm glad I decided to go against that.
What do you suggest? You've been here before. You've ate here before. What is the thing to make sure you eat?
I usually have some food over there. I'm not 100% sure. There's also a restaurant in the casino all the way to the left. It wasn't too bad. Steve gonna crack open a Starry. I told you guys, I've never seen Steve without those sunglasses on his head. He reminds me of one of those aliens from Men in Black. And he's got eyeballs on top of his head or something. They're surgically implanted on the top of his head. Good blocker there. See right there exactly how efficient the Winter Tides are with the block. Just go right into it and it's able to like wrap around and get the back part of the hole. The only problem is he might have wedged himself now. Airmail here for Andy. Is he going for it?
He is.
And he's deep. That's going to be a 5-point round. Andy played that round perfectly. Just got a little kick on bag number 3. And then missed airmail on bag number 4. Steve off to a 9-0 start here.
3 rounds, 9 points. He's pushing it.
Is that Snickers? Is that Snickers? Not a Snickers. Doritos? Give me some crumbled up Doritos, bro.
There's actually a good bit left.
There ain't even one full Dorito in here. They're all broken.
They're probably not even Landon's original Doritos.
Are
You
those
probably
even
took them
yours?
from someone else.
Just found them sitting around.
In my pocket when I grow up.
Just walked by a random table and was like, well, he might like these Doritos. I'll pick him up and bring them to him.
Oops, I've dropped them and stepped on them on the way.
Do they play the wash rule? Just straight bus rule only.
Steve got 4 more there, I believe. 13-0.
YouTube chat, where you at? You guys are awfully quiet. Last message I saw was from Johnny Vang talking about Matt Guy. Got pretty good viewership in there, though, so hello.
Steve going with those blockers.
Steve was on my players to watch list this week, and if he doesn't take this one down, I've been pretty disappointed in him.
Now you could always watch him load the truck.
I'm right there with him now. Although I got to say, my back is not holding up very well with loading the truck, so I might have to just bow out.
There's a social.
And some awkward knuckles. I don't have anything to drink, so I will chew on this battery. It's not even a Duracell. It's a Zeus battery. They don't taste the same as Duracell batteries. Zeus batteries use artificial sweetener. Not that good. It's not even a 9-volt, just a AAA.
You ain't even gonna fill it.
Yeah.
So you need to take a couple 9-volts, put them together, wrap some wire on the exposed part, and then set that to your tongue.
This is the part of the show where I have to tell some of the viewers out there, like 4-year-olds sitting on Doug's lap, to not eat batteries.
We're not supposed to say anything about Anthony or his birthday.
And we're just not shouting him out. But
okay.
We do have to inform him not to eat batteries.
Basically telling him, don't be like your dad. Is that what you're saying?
That'd be bad. You never know, man. I might have just saved somebody's life right there.
Because they were so hungry they were about to need a battery?
Steve looks like he eats batteries. He's got a face made for radio. Kathy checking this says, go Steve.
Where you want him to go?
He going.
Is he going to go up?
A little bit of a wedge there. Just pushes into the pile. It's not a bad bag. Let's see if Andy can drive through. It's got to be fast. Look side down, hard push into the pile.
And he tries it.
And it's worth it. He gets 2 for 1.
Got it on the board.
A little bit harder. He would have had 4 points right there. It was a difficult shot, but he is on the board now with a 13-2 deficit to overcome. Mikey checking in. Last game of the broadcast. Yes, sir. We'll be back in a little bit with the blind draw action. Money Mike Women's did finish. Jewel took that one down.
Steve, his bag hits. I was going to say it hits the exact same spot every time, but that one was a little lower, so I brought the Carm out this round for him. Andy looks like he's got his groove going right now. He's going to pick up 4. Make it 13-6.
And you know where you're at, Steve. They're talking to him after bag number 4 stops a little bit short. Not really sure what it is that he said, but I do see my guy Stephen Bernasette making his way in the building. We're getting blocked over
I
here. There's
know.
somebody cutting in front of our hoods.
We got knuckle blocked.
Yeah. Damn you, Jen. Damn you. (13-6) here. Round number 8. 9.
Andy's starting to lose a little control on that bag when it hits.
Steve with a little bit of a teaser there on the front of the red zone. Can he finish on bag number 4? He does. Fixes his accuracy. He's in. 15-6 now.
Every bag Andy threw that last round was off to the side, just caught just enough bag to fall in the hole.
Just enough.
Just had to tap it in.
Haven't seen any sign of Ryan Windsor yet. I believe the traders will be here around 8 o'clock, so I don't expect them to play in the blind draw. Maybe some sit and goes or something.
I guess that means Jimmy's not buying dinner. He'll have to buy breakfast.
No Yumi.
Nice collect there by Andy.
Andy told us earlier, he said, I'm officially famous now. Wally said my name. A lot of people messaging me saying, Andy's famous now. John Torres says, can we get a PPR check after this round, please? Sorry, John, we don't do PPR checks. It's only 15-6. If we did PPR checks, we'd tell you Steve's throwing a 10-6 and Andy's throwing a 9-6. But I don't have time to tell you that information, so we're just going to continue with this match, if you don't mind. Mikey, I will not be playing the blind draw. I need to eat some food. Good push there from Steve.
Andy going back to that classic senior strategy. Slick side down the middle.
Double 4-bagger, social awkward knuckles, score stays the same. PPRs go up. They are Lloyd checking in. Go get him, Andy. Let's go. Again, Andy sitting in the king seat has to win 1. Steve's got to win 2 in a row. 5 points away from forcing a game number 2.
Doug saying Andy is out, or Anthony's out cold. He beat the seniors to bed.
There you go. Good job bullying Steve off the hole.
They're going to fall.
Perfect wedge, but Steve looking at giving up 2 points here if Andy can finish. He does.
Shaking his head after that round.
Good round there for Andy getting back into it. And again, Andy and Steve chatting as they head down to the end.
Andy going to take off on this round here.
Clifton, what up? Welcome in.
See if one of these guys is going to throw a blocker at some point. Oh, Steve was off the side. Andy going to grab 2 more, 16-10. Get some blockers. Get them all 4. Get them to throw all 4 air medals this round.
Intimidation.
Andy's the king seat?
Yep. And he put Steve in the loser's bracket. I guess they weren't done talking during that match. They're going to keep talking here like we ain't got nothing else to do.
Same conversation.
Sheesh. Time violation.
I think Steve just told Andy he don't believe that he walked barefoot in the snow to school uphill.
That's fighting words right there.
Twice.
Steve with another one hanging.
Then another one. Mess around, let Andy get his confidence up. Nice bag there by Andy. Nice collect by Steve. Andy's only going to get 2.
Yeah, but Steve is stuck on 16. Steve's going to have to figure out a way to get off of it.
What's your nemesis number? What's the number you hit and you hate being there because you can't get off?
0.
So you see it every game. I would say mine's 17.
I think mine is usually 16. So like whenever I get to 16, I'm like, don't give up a 5. First bag in front of the book. And I'm like, oh, no, I can't afford to miss again.
Then you give up a 4 and go, well, I didn't give up a 5.
Win is a win.
Andy with the block. Steve going to go through it. Ooh. Steve going to grab 2.
Jalen Jones in the house now, along with Ethan Walker. 18-12.
They don't even realize they're on the camera.
Nope. Just got really loud in here, or is it just me?
No, it got loud.
Alcohol's kicking in. Or they might have sent out the text message to figure out who blind draw partners are.
Walker's shirt looks like one that he would swim in.
Bag each out of play.
And gonna have a 10-10 wash. 18-12. Steve trying to get those last 3 points to get this first one. Try and double dip Andy.
Steve's throwing a 10-6-3 through 16 rounds right now. Andy with a 10-2-5. Both players have 7 total 4-baggers.
2 nights in a row. Referee drawn again.
Steve went in there. Steve can pick up at least 2 if he can sink his last 2 bags.
I didn't throw the Man City board.
1 bag away from putting Andy on the ropes. Ooh, that last shot went in hot. Thought it might have skipped the hole, but it fell in. 20-12.
Looks like the blind draw brackets have been created. We'll see how this match finishes, and if Steve wins, we'll go through the bracket pairings. Looks like there's a couple of brackets for the comp division. Going through these brackets, I already see one team that I'm going to go ahead and crown the winner.
Who's that?
Can't tell you yet. Secret.
Nice pickup there by Andy.
Oh, never mind. There might be a little sneaky contender with Andy Graff here on this court. He's got a pretty good partner.
He don't even know it yet, probably.
Doesn't even know it. But we're going into game number 2. Let's take a look at some of these teams. Got Landon Crabtree teamed up with Drake Stafford. Quinn Reeves teaming up with Trevor Brinker. Sean Weber teaming up with Anthony Mayball. Andy Graff teaming up with Owen Crick. Should be a pretty solid team there. Ethan Walker teaming up with Caitlin Beckius. Ryan Windsor teams up with Mike Galena.
So I guess that makes it official. Windsor is in the house somewhere.
At least signed up. Riker Wells drew Tim Tresbiatowski. Adam Deere teams up with Mitchell Benway. Stephen Bernasette and Lucas Piper. Hunter Thorson and Colin Kruger. So decently strong teams in the blind draw. Should be wide open.
Wait for the scoreboard to refresh here, but right now it's 1-0 for Steve. Hey, it did while I was talking. Look at that.
You fixed it. Now you're getting it.
These guys only doing half the senior strategy. They're going down the middle, but they're doing it on the sticky side, not the slick side.
That's on you, dude.
I know, open mouth.
Announcer jinxing people.
That's what we do.
Hey, we got to get the ball moving, man.
Well, yeah, just
can't be stuck on 0-0.
I just manufactured points. It's now 3-0.
Well, I was going to say, man, we did a pretty good job avoiding the canine curse, at least for the first 2 tournaments. But
you can tell me after it's all over what the canine curse is.
I'll tell you now, the canine curse is we go to game number 2 for every championship match that's on the live feed court. Usually it's around 60-70% of the time it happens. Right now we're 66% the other way, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it's the advantage to not be the king seat. Nice. It's going to make it 3-2 now. And Andy's going to have lead bag here for round number 4. And they having their conversation again. Steve's going to have to give up on trying to get that bag.
Just for good measure, Andy pushes out of the way again.
He's going to grab 2 more. 4-3.
You're just tuning in. Juniors champion is Drew Blavelts, taking that one down over Colin Kruger. Women's bracket belongs to Jewel Muhawa, taking down Ann Bisek. This is your seniors bracket final right now. The winner of this one will take down your seniors championship here on day number 1 at the Badgerland Bag Brawl.
There's a block there. He'll probably go right through it. Or he just taps it. Doesn't get through it. But oh, and he shoots it and grabs it. There's a social. ain't really got anything to drink, but I'll hold up your
No
freaking.
socials. Nobody's drinking. We'll get them drinking. It's still early. I mean, it's dinner time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Another one left hanging.
And another one down.
Ian says, how much am I down already? What do you mean, how much am I down? I'm not down anything, man. I'm up. I got my K9 unit glaciers and my winter tides from Sub-Zero. Do you have yours, Ian? Are you down, my friend? Stepping out, going after it. Hey! No.
And you've got around it. Another 10-12. If it's not a 12-12, it's a 10-12. And he's going to be up 6-3 now. Started down 3-0 and scored 6 unanswered points thus far. They're going to continue to go right down the middle. Hey, there's a blocker.
Liar John says, moi rhymes with toi. Isn't that what I'm saying? Moi? I don't know. Are you saying I should emphasize a little bit more? A little bit more emphasis? Moi. Toi. Moi, toi. Don't know if I can trust you. Your name is Liar. Your name is literally Liar. Let's go. Appreciate you. Looking good. Thank you, sir. More K9 unit Wizard L's to my right. This guy behind me, he's yawning. I got Zuka parking back here. I should have charged $5.
We should just take the Zukas and stack them right here and build a wall to block that breeze coming through. $15 rewards at the
Just go.
for the casino up there at the director's table.
Yeah, I'm going to go over there and grab me one.
It's going to be what I use to win that 20K.
That'd be nice.
Oh,
Couldn't we use somebody else making their way over there now? Opportunity here for Steve. Didn't go for the end one, but he's going to get 6, I believe.
yeah.
Out of nowhere.
11-6.
Little blow-up round for Andy.
Let's see if Steve can hang on to it or if he's going to wait to see if it happens again. Takes his first one down the middle. Andy's bags look like they're going in there a little fast. I'm waiting for one to skip the hole there. And that one took a left at Albuquerque. Oh!
That one ain't right either. See what I did? Because
I did.
to the right, yours was to the left, so
It worked out good.
I just played off of your words there. (12-6). Game number 2, round number 10.
Past the seniors' bedtime.
Mine too.
Andy Griffin is not on TV right now. They're going to have to watch Bonanza.
Chat has no idea who Andy Griffin is. There's like 7.
Or the show Bonanza, probably.
There's 7 people out there that know Andy Griffin or Bonanza.
The Rifleman, Gunsmoke. I've lost them all, haven't I?
This is why I'm losing viewers.
Because all the ones who know what those are,
Yep.
they're snoozing.
Actually, we're doing pretty decent. We're at 165 right now. It's pretty good for seniors' final match. Good environment here. Clifton says, love me some bananas. That's not what I said.
And Clifton, if you're that hungry, I'm sure you can go in the kitchen. Make yourself a sandwich. Get you some bologna and cheese.
You know what MASH stands for?
No, I used to. My dad watched the crap out of that show. Used to be the longest running television show of all time. What does it stand for? Military?
Medical Assistant Superheroes.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Until you said superheroes, I was believing what you said.
Mobile Army Surgical Hospital.
Yeah, that sounded right.
I like mine better.
You know what the longest running TV show is now without a re-air or
Simpsons. What is it?
wrestling? Monday Night Raw. I think Simpsons is third.
Technically, it used to be WWF Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, and then they changed it. So, you could say they changed their program.
Yeah. It has always been the Simpsons. Uh-oh. Stay there. Hold. Hold. Hold.
Don't
Nope.
fall. It fell.
Did not hold. You said you got to walk faster than that down there, you tortoise.
All he had to do was touch the board or bag and could have been good, but no, he...
Clifton, Mama's family. You know I'm talking about, Mama's family.
Yep.
What about the dinosaurs? You guys ever watch the dinosaurs?
Oh, not the mama.
Not the mama.
I would like to see what would happen if they put, was it All in the Family and Jeffersons back on TV. Well, Archie Bunker, George Jefferson.
We need to put The Office back on TV and just let these snowflakes go crazy about. Can't believe they said that.
Moving on up. Think he's still thinking about that bag that fell?
I don't think he can anymore. 18-8.
No, he can't afford to.
I have been holding in my potty break for a minute, bro. This game won't end. Do I still have to use the men's room, or can I still use the ladies' room until January?
What do you feel like you are right now?
I feel like the ladies' room is closer.
Sanford and Son. That was a good show too.
Oh, a blocker. See, this is my problem. Whenever I get to 18, I always throw a first bag blocker trying to get my opponent to airmail off the back. But then I mistakenly realize I can't push. Just like Steve was off to the side.
And then after my next bag, I realized I can't airmail either.
Yeah. Both players kind of messed up by that first bag blocker.
It's a wash right now. He's chilling with the bag left.
And Caitlin over here celebrating as her partner, Ethan Walker. Not too shabby of a draw. Let's see if we can catch a magical moment where they say, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you're my partner, oh my gosh. It's kind of from a distance. It's not the same. I was expecting like the Dirty Dancing, like hold up in the air, magical moment, you know? Burton, what are you doing with these cameras, bro?
I hit the wrong button.
I saw you have like that little instant panic for a second.
Too many buttons, too many lights.
Yeah, and you kind of realize, oh, it doesn't matter. It'll be fine.
They'll go another 6 rounds. Oh,
Wow, nice little sneak around there by Steve.
he told me, didn't he? Uh-oh.
Andy's got to
Just
be
block over
careful
there.
here.
Well, still pretty decent block there.
Great shot
Oh.
for Andy. Steve thought he had him. 18-8 will continue for at least another round. A double four-bagger. Get a couple hand claps. We'll get that social chat going a lot later, chat. You guys will be impressed with how rowdy I can get this Wisconsin crowd for socials. 10-3-3 for Steve Schrader.
He'll
Andy
get them
with
all.
a 9-6-7, 15
We'll wait for
rounds in.
Wally to get them all going for the Packers. Go, Pack, go, and then I'll yell, Skull!
We're on a bye. I think Jordan Love will be here a little bit later tomorrow.
I wouldn't even recognize him.
Great. He touched my no-no zone. The Dragon is here. That awkward moment when you drop your bottle cap onto the court.
Well, Steve's going to get 2 there.
Andy's going to
18-10.
celebrate it.
Or, yes, Andy, sorry.
This time he's slowing down, waiting for that bag to fall off the edge. It's not going to go. (18-10). Steve takes another sip of the Starry.
Steve's going to be able to leave that bag alone. So far, so good. Oh, Andy's going to go ahead and put it in. Oh, Steve went left that time. Andy's going to get 2 more. 18-12. Don't call it a comeback.
I will not.
And Bernasette trying to hide down there in the corner like nobody sees him watching the game.
I sees you. They're going to be like, sorry, sir, we stopped serving food at 7. And that seniors match took just long enough. No food for you. What time do we go to Cracker Barrel? Noon? 10?
Oh, it was before that. What time I get in? 8:30? It was between 9 and 10.
Feel like it's been 84 years.
Another 2-point round there for Andy. That makes it 18-14.
18-14. I don't know. I don't know if there's any live feeds for the Vegas tournament or not.
I haven't seen any.
This is a spot to be anyway. This crowd is more gooder. And where else can you tune in to watch a couple seniors talk about who's the world's greatest dad? It's obviously Andy. He's got the cup.
Bragging on the grandbabies. She said the sweetest thing yesterday. She said no. And that's when it starts.
That's how it starts.
All downhill from there. Don't make a mistake, Andy. Oh. Oh, he's gonna go. Oh!
Safe to say the crowd is heavily in Andy's corner. 18-14. Steve missed an opportunity to get to 20 there.
He's been on 18 for a while now. They're stopping, having chapter 12.
You're taking every bit of these 45 seconds to have a conversation. I don't think Andy can come across and grab that. I think he just needs to go in here. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Steve misses.
I was going to say, I didn't
points
think
for
Andy
Andy.
could afford to come across and grab that with Steve's airmail, but he was able to get that collect.
18-16.
I had to talk it out there into the universe.
I think Steve's just going to let him come back and tie it up at 18, and then Andy's Diet Pepsi must be empty. Diet Pepsi in the world's greatest dad cup, huh?
These are just two guys in their own little world right there. They don't have a care in the world about people that haven't eaten in a long time.
It's like they're in the backyard just throwing bags. Oh, Steve's off to the left there.
Both players throwing over a 10 PPR. Steve out of play. Good block there by Andy. Now Steve's got to be careful. Goes in nicely with the first one.
He really doesn't want him to get that back, does he?
I would not mind a back block here from Steve. He's just going in, though.
Hard push. You got him. Everybody cheering for Andy, and Steve's like, wait, guys, I still got a bag left. Oh!
And it stops a little bit short.
18.
And everybody grimaces.
And Steve's looking at everybody like, come on, guys, I had a bag left.
18-18, game number 2.
Breaking news. They're having a conversation.
Number 18.
They've got more conversations than they have points.
Again, Andy won the first meeting between the two. Steve took down meeting number 2. This is the third and final match, rubber match, title match. Great job by Steve sneaking around. Andy not phased. Puts it right back.
It's a nice block right there. Oh.
There's nothing there for Steve that's worth the risk. Just going to go board. And everything's going to fall.
And gave up 2.
And Steve should know firsthand of how drippy the winter tides are. That lady is excited. It's 20-18.
Cheater bag, Andy
Cheater
says.
bags are calling them. And another conversation. You think they're talking about how long can we milk this?
Game's been going for an hour and 12 minutes as they've played 37 seconds of actual game time.
First bag off to the right. Opportunity here for Steve to get a couple points.
Don't count Andy out. He grabbed the bag you didn't think he could grab earlier.
I said that just to get the needle moving. And it worked.
They're both hitting to the left of that hole.
Andy finishes off with a 10.
Ooh.
Steve catches enough.
20-20.
Off with a 12. 20-20. We continue.
Steve trying to pump up the crowd.
Hyping up the crowd, getting them into it. 10.13, 24 rounds in so
Same
far.
bag percentage in. Do you see that?
That's what happens when you're tied. Science. Geometry. Math.
It's not chemistry?
Nope. Bag number 1 in here for Steve. You're going to hear this place with a loud grimace whenever somebody misses their first bag. That one's still grabbable for Steve. Side by side. See how aggressive Steve wants to get here. He might just go for the collect. No reason to try and do an aggressive bully. Slick side down, though.
Oh, wrong bag in.
He was getting aggressive. And now you have to get this bag in and cross your fingers. He goes in
doesn't
clean.
have to throw it.
Doesn't even need to throw the bag. That's going to do it. Steve looks over at him and says, "What are you doing?"
Steve's trying to get him to throw that bag.
He tried to bait him, but Steve knows better. The collect was not there. That is going to do it. Congratulations to Andy Graff taking that one down, and they're going to hug it out. How nice. Andy Graff, your seniors champion. Jules Moua, your women's champion. Drew Blavelt is your juniors champion. We are going to take a quick break. We'll see you guys with some blind draw action here after our break.